What's good, Africa? Once again, it's Wednesday, the new Friday. Streaming live from the Good House, featuring your favorite hosts.
On this week's show, we have guest DJ Suraj. On Casting Couch, Mugambi Thigga. On Sports Rush, Renee Karanja. And on Bless the Mic, we have Papa Don. So let's hump this.
Good people, citizens of the world, people of all races, faces, and places. Welcome to episode 21, the Midnight Hum Show. We are legal.
We're legal.
We're all grown up, man.
Big deal.
That's right, that's right. You guys, I'll go by the name of Bwana Wahungu real quick. And, hi.
Hi.
Who's that over there?
Hi.
I don't know, she might not,
No, it's been a while.
It's
been a
been
minute.
ages.
I'm back.
We
Hey,
changed.
good humpers. How you doing?
That's really
Missed you
nice.
plenty. It's back in action.
Good humpers, I like that.
Eminem is back.
Eminem.
I'm psyched, man. Kevin Service at your service. That is such a... You guys got to tweet me and tell me. I got to come up with a better... what is that? Kevin Service at your service. Help me out, people.
Say it like it is, though.
Hi. I'm just like this
see how-
new face sitting over here.
No,
just
you
like...
don't. They know you. They know you, though.
Yeah, not really though. Like I'm Ashiana actually, but people call me Ash because it reminds them of Pokemon. So.
Oh, Pokemon.
That's a great...
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
That's
yeah.
so much better than the other thing
Yeah,
that you were saying
I'm not
before.
even gonna say.
Pokemon is good.
Did you
We'll
used to
go with
play
Pokemon.
Did you used to play Pokemon?
Yeah, the
Nice.
cards.
Nice. That's awesome.
Who didn't
Yes.
play Pokemon?
Childhood memories.
Yeah.
Well,
Pokemon was the
I know
shit.
somebody might know I'm playing, man. Of course, this week
is
and
this
every week and
fellow?
any other week from this week, it'll always be the house DJ, Mr. Waba, the party starter.
AKA the man with the beard.
Oh, is that what's
I
happening?
kept mine. He shaved his, so.
Bro, did you see that article on Facebook about where they talk about beards apparently are dirtier than toilet seats?
Say what?
What?
Yeah, I
That's
know.
such
Not
rough
me.
news.
Just check it out. I'm
I
not
keep
lying.
it
Such
clean,
rough
y'all.
I thought that was under the nails though. That's like.
Yeah.
I think it's just everywhere, head to toe. We're just dirty. And then,
Dude,
bro,
one of whom just totally ruined...
don't leave.
What was that?
It's because I have a beard twist. Anyway.
Wow.
Beard or no beard, we are 21, we are legal, and
Oh, my.
it's so good to be back, guys. And I feel like this week is gonna be awesome. Ashiana, welcome to the team.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi again.
Hi, I'm excited. Someone tell us what the show's got for us tonight.
Oh, my.
Big
please.
Papa Kev, do us the
Please,
honors
all
and
kinds
run
of
us through
paperwork.
the
Please,
21
iPads are highly welcome. You want to send one in?
Yeah.
tablets.
I'm game, man.
I know.
Oh,
We'll talk
what is
about
that?
later.
By
I don't know.
We'll talk about
It's
that.
just
Well, check this
a
out, yo.
mysterious element.
Episode 21. What we got? Of course, the usual news riff ratchet. Gives a couple shout outs to the inbox people.
Yep.
Tech and 2. We're gonna check out a real cool video about. I'm not even gonna say. It's a
Don't say.
surprise. We got Q Point, Case, Fuzak, Teo, guest. My man over there will introduce. Last time I said the name, he got a little sensitive.
Oh man.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Sports Rush. Oh my goodness. Sports Rush today
I'm excited.
We haven't had
is
that.
gonna be. Yo, flexing. Right there. That's all I have to say about that.
Guns, shoes.
Casting
Let 'em
couch. Oh man. Casting couch is loaded. Mugambi Diga is back with another special guest whose name I won't say.
Don't.
Bless the mic.
Standard.
I know.
We got bars in the
Yo.
building.
It's real.
Bars in the building.
Tune it.
They
not
play
even-
jail.
And of course, Porti
Bar
Calenda.
soaps, bars.
Let me do some inboxes, yo.
Please
Yeah,
do, man,
tell
so
us
we can
what's
get
going
it
on
rolling.
in the good
Let's see who's
internet.
rocking with us. DJ Fitta. Is that how you say your name? Fitta, Fighter? I don't know. But we're glad you're following us.
Yeah, man.
JG Beats at Classic Beats. Send us some beats, man. Let's check them out. What's up?
Bless.
Sheng Nation, they're a fan. Sheng Nation has been with us for a minute.
That's tight.
Shout out to y'all, man.
It's real.
Christine Kamau and Just Wax. I'm done.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Well,
much for the
yeah,
love,
thank
the
you.
support, and tell a friend to tell a friend, and we'll keep on growing and making the show more awesome.
Oh, for sure.
That's right.
Can we just get right into it
Let's
already?
get into it.
We're gonna get right into it with the news riff segment, which is gonna be the beginning of the madness of Wednesday. So brace yourself, folks. I don't know. Eminem. He's got me calling you that now, Eminem.
It's all right. We're good.
Yeah?
Keep going. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, What'd you find? What'd
This
you
is
find?
next level news. That's what I call this, next level news.
I
So
like
I
that.
just got back from the States, and I met this woman who personally works for this company. We were sitting outside staring up at the stars, and she goes, I just started working for this company. It's a privately owned series of corporations that is making space travel available for regular people.
Oh my!
Regular people means rich people because
Yeah.
it's expensive.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh.
called X-Corp. I know. Don't worry. There's hope though. It's 95,000 USD
Wow.
for an hour flight. So
Just break that down in
I
shillings.
know. I'm too afraid. I didn't even want to. I thought I'd just stick to the overwhelming first figure. But it's basically an hour flight. You go up, I think, 100 kilometers. You leave what our atmosphere is, so you get
Okay.
that still
Okay.
silent sci-fi thing. You see Earth from a glance, which only 500 people apparently have experienced. So that's why it's so revolutionary.
500 people.
Yeah, then you
Wow.
re-enter the atmosphere and you do a loop, a circle,
Okay.
and then you land.
That sounds really exciting.
I know. So
we
any,
should start saving up.
I'm telling you, we gotta save up. Watch this video because they'll explain to you why it's worth it.
The experience is something I am personally looking forward to. I can't wait to take it myself.
Flying with us on board the Lynx is more than just an hour-long or whatever flight to the edge of space and back. But it's a whole set of different experiences, which in and of themselves are great fun. All of the things that I experienced flying the shuttle, all of those phases of flight are there. Boost, the weightlessness, the fact that you're up in a pilot seat as opposed to being in the back like a passenger on an airliner. This is more like the right stuff kind of experience. The person who gets a ride on board the Lynx will sit side by side, slightly aft from the pilot. We'll be wearing pressure suits to fly it.
It's about a minute after engine light to go supersonic.
We anticipate about a 75-degree flight path. You'll be pressed back at 2.5 Gs or so.
Keep going faster and faster and steeper and steeper.
You're going straight up. That's a key element of it. Things happen in a hurry. That altimeter's clicking by pretty darn fast.
70 to 80,000 feet, the sky starts to turn dark. By 100,000 feet, it's gone black.
So once we get to main engine cutoff, we'll have a brief period of weightlessness, and the arms will kind of float.
And then you have several minutes to enjoy the view and enjoy for yourself the sensation of being where so few have gone before.
We'll get an opportunity to maneuver using the reaction control systems, turn it upside down and pick different attitudes and just hold there. You're going to get a spectacular view. Be able to see out to the Grand Canyon, all the way down Baja, California, looking out, seeing the sun glint on the Pacific Ocean. And then from there, it's just a long glide back home. Rocket Ship Tours is our partner in pulling this whole package together.
Rocket Ship Tours came out of a meeting we had with Jules Clark. He had a tremendous enthusiasm and interest in the business. He can't build a spaceship, and I can't run a travel agency.
This is, a top-end, high-adventure experience on every level, and looking at the Earth from space. It's virtually life-changing. Really the key driver to what will make this experience so special.
Next level news.
Wow.
That's pretty
Wow.
awesome. That is
No,
pretty
but
awesome.
I do have one concern though, yeah.
Yeah.
See, because it's like
That
going
angle?
up like this, yeah.
Yeah.
So what if you get sick? Will you?
Too late.
Will it like?
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely.
Something in that 95 grand probably covers.
Probably covers that.
Bars.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
they have
you
like a
could put, like,
bar
a tube.
sci-fi bar bag that just.
Something.
Pressure suit. It's all on you actually. You just throw up and it's on you. Nobody.
Yeah.
So they don't mind.
That is amazing, though.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah,
tag
yeah.
is a little,
Man.
but
It's intense.
I think it's
we have
worth
some
it.
time to think about it while we're saving up for the next 6 lifetimes that
Yeah.
we'll need in
Yeah,
order
yeah,
to
yeah.
afford it, so we can talk about it then.
Oh man, yo, that's pretty awesome. I wanna this news this week when I was looking around for news, fishing around on cyberspace and whatnot, I came across one of my favorite TV shows, and that's Top Gear. Of course, anybody who's been a fan of Top Gear knows that the main guy, of course, Jeremy Clarkson, who's been holding down the show for I don't know how many years.
ever.
Yeah, exactly. But basically, this guy attacked his show producer, insulted him verbally and physically, blah blah blah.
It's awkward.
And so he got fired. But they come in a trio, so the three of them in solidarity basically left. And now what BBC are trying to do is to interview different people who could fill up the spots of
Yeah.
possibly one of the most exciting car auto shows ever. So this first guy over here, he doesn't look too exciting to
I was
me,
gonna
but,
say, man.
I was gonna say, who is this
Sure.
man?
That's
He's quite stern.
That's Philip Glenister, I believe his name is, and he's an actor. Can't do his collar, but anyway, he's one of the people who they're considering to replace the
Wow.
trio. I don't know.
Fail.
I don't think it'll be the same.
Nah,
Of
he
course.
just he looks
Yeah,
boring.
Yeah.
Let me
I
ask
mean-
you, they're just looking for one guy or three guys?
Three.
Three
right?
guys,
All
probably,
members.
yeah.
That's just the only candidate so far.
No, this is one of the three. I want to take you through the other two.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Now this this is Guy Martin. He's a motorcyclist, as you can see.
Yeah,
and
he looks like Wolverine.
He does look like the Wolverine a little bit, but he's another candidate.
But like Wolverine's nerdy younger brother that just stayed human.
It's true. He sort of does, but and yeah, but Guy Martin is another one of the contenders to fill up for the Top Gear slot. So
Are those sideburns?
those are sideburns, my
I
friend.
think it might
Okay.
be stuck on though.
Yeah,
They
they,
look
they might be crafted.
Get that guy out of here.
He looks cooler. He looks cooler than Philip to me, but again, he's no like
It might be
Richard
just
Hammond.
the bike you're looking at. That
I think
makes
it's
it
a
look-
bike. Yeah, the bike's
Yeah.
got me.
kinda
Either
cover
way,
up the bike and
Guy Martin, you go, Guy.
All right,
And
who
the
else
last,
we got?
the last person is a lady. There's never been a Top Gear
Ooh.
host who's
Oh.
a lady.
I see what they're trying to do.
That's right, and that's Jodie Kidd. She hosts a vintage car show already, so she's not even new to the game. I don't know. Out of the three, to me, she's the one who makes, I guess, the most sense. She looks like she'd actually be interesting.
Of course she does.
Exactly.
I wasn't
She
even
looks
just.
so she just looks
yeah,
so
she looks
interesting.
Like she knows
you
what
know,
she's
comparatively to
doing.
the other two. She
That's
just
a
looks so
knowledgeable
smart
woman.
and
You know.
and wonderful.
And to begin with, she's actually like around cars that look cool.
But it's definitely not the way she's sitting on it or
No, not the
anything
skirt.
else.
Nothing.
What do you guys think, though? I mean, if it's over, it's over. I think
Yeah.
I don't think
I know it's
it'll
a little
ever be.
we're gonna have to see. It seems like it's gonna be a tough resurrection.
Guys, Jeremy Clarkson, this whole team that you guys are looking at right now, they're epic. They're like, you can't
I know,
replace
it's
them.
history.
You just can't replace them.
rough.
But I don't
Can't
know.
do it.
BBC got to keep on making that money. So until then, we'll keep you guys posted on what happens with Top Gear. You guys, man.
That's a shame, man. You know
Salutations.
what else is a shame?
What's a
What?
shame, bro?
Oh my. Mr. Waba. Did you watch that fight, man? I don't have to say which one. I know you know which one.
should I give you my thoughts before?
God.
after?
Let me,
go.
let me.
Here the hell we go.
Good people. It sucks that I have to start the show like this, but I want to talk a little bit about this scheme, this con of all time. This is my Maypak monologue. This is the greatest scheme in sports history.
Damn.
It had the opportunity to redeem boxing. It did. I mean, this fight was huge. It was so big, billing systems for satellite companies actually broke. And they were telling people you have to wait before you try and buy the fight. It was
Damn.
that big.
My mom went to a bar at Westlands at 4 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah,
To watch
it's a big
some-
Just to
deal.
watch
The
it
fight was a
out.
big deal when your mom does that.
Yeah.
It is a
Like,
big deal.
yeah.
But for somebody to say, I am the greatest, better than Ali, and then do what he did, it is a shame to
a shame.
boxing, to his legacy, and basically to everybody who paid to go to that fight. The only fight that really happened that was exciting was at the parking lot
What
to try and
happened?
get some parking space, man.
shit.
That was the best fight of the whole night. But
Oh.
I have to say,
Yeah.
money team, right?
Yeah.
That's what he's about.
That's right.
He's said that the whole time.
Yep.
So I would say, you got what you deserve, people. Whoever went and saw the fight, he's about the money. He's not about knocking people out. So
No, Mayweather said it himself. I mean, 48 fights undefeated, and the thing about him, he said he's not really into boxing that much anymore. It's a job, so he's professional at it. As in, like, I'm about this money. Let's go into the ring. But at the end of it, he doesn't have the same love for boxing that he did when he started off. Of course.
I think that's a shame, man. So UFC, here we come. I mean,
You're done
what
with
can
boxing.
I say? Yeah, pretty much, man.
Oh well, either way,
It's a shame.
Yeah. Did you watch
Such
the
a
match?
big
Ash?
shame. man.
I did it.
fight.
Especially
actually.
Yeah.
To stay awake till 4 a.m., then to watch two people dancing when you're expecting
Oh, there's this meme. There's this meme.
holding each other, running away from
Dude
each
said
other. I'm like,
dancing.
"Oh, you
It
get
was sad, man.
But I gotta say this, man. Pac brought the fight. Like, he came to fight. He didn't come to play, or he came to fight. Like, he was coming
Yeah.
for the title. It's such a shame that it went on for that long. and that the decision, which I don't agree with, by the way, was given to Floyd. But anyway,
Don't feel bad
That's
for
them.
him. Pac-Man made $120 million, so it's all good.
He's all right.
Pac-Man, keep doing
know what
you.
He's
you can
going
do
to
with that?
space.
Yeah, he
Got
can do
you.
that, yeah.
I got you.
That's crazy, man. Of course, you guys, please. That was like the most controversial topic on social media this whole week.
Yep.
For sure.
You guys let us know what you think about the Pac-Man Mayweather fight. What's good _ live
You
on
mean
Twitter.
the dance?
Oh,
The
the
dance.
dance.
The big
Let us know about the
dance.
dance. Yo, bro, I don't know, man. I think News Riff is. Oh, wait, actually, Ash,
Yeah, I
Have you-
actually.
Do you
yeah.
have something?
Yeah, ending on a good note.
please
Okay.
say.
Thank you.
See?
Yes,
Take us
yes,
there.
yes.
Spin that around.
It's a big deal for the royal family. I don't know if you guys heard about the birth
Babies.
of the baby.
Oh, yes,
there's
yes,
babies.
yes, yes, yes. Her name is very cute, right? Her name is Charlotte Elizabeth Diana.
Oh, jeez.
She's fourth in line to the throne.
Is
Woo!
it?
To the throne.
To the
Yes.
throne. She just,
Yes.
she
To
made,
the
yeah.
throne.
Charlotte Diana. No, Charlotte Elizabeth Diana.
Yes.
Very
I just-
original.
don't all babies look the same sometimes for a little bit?
I
Or is
agree.
it just white babies? Or is it
Yeah.
all babies?
No, they
I
do.
think, like,
I
for a
agree.
while, they must get mixed up at the hospital. For sure. Like,
I
that
think
could be
I'm
a
sure it
random
happens.
baby
Exactly, you
that just
never
ended
know.
up,
You
like,
never
it's just
know.
there.
It's the nose. It's
He's
the
so
nose.
excited about it. He's knocking stuff
I
over.
know.
I
I almost
agree,
said that
though.
over. I was gonna say it's the nose and the mouth part. That's what really always looks the same with babies.
You mean half
No,
the
some
face.
some babies are really ugly
Half
though.
the face.
What- what?
Anyway,
Yeah.
congrats to the royal family.
Yeah, this just went.
The baby that we hope is
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
We hope it is yours. Trust us.
Yeah, that.
Got a little ratchet there.
It's your baby, the royal baby. But yeah, congratulations to William and his lady.
Yes. Yeah.
We're gonna like get beheaded. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We're trying to be respectful.
At least thank you though, Ash. News Riff is at least
But
you left
thanks
that
for
on
the
a
cute
giggle.
baby.
Yeah. I just want to bite the cheeks.
Yeah.
Don't you? Just want to bite
Bite
them
the
off.
cheek.
Or maybe.
Talking
no.
about biting the cheeks. Guys, it's only on that note that we'd ever be able to start a segment like Ratchet News on Honesty. So I don't know. Like, this is always my favorite segment of the entire show.
Ratchet news. is the bomb.
So let's go straight into it. That was News Riff. Let's get into Ratchet News, where we can really talk about what matters in the world.
Okay, what matters in the world is that when we're living in a time when a delivery service with a phone that you can use online can save your life. So there's something in the States called Pizza Hut that's exactly like Domino's. So there was a woman who was basically held hostage by her psychotic boyfriend who was on like a ton of meth. He held her hostage. He escorted her to her kids' school at knife point and picked them up, 3 kids, and forced them all to return home. She convinced him to let her use the Wi-Fi phone so she could place an order for a pizza online. And in the comment section of the order, you know, where you're like, no cheese, she
Yeah.
wrote, what did she write? She said, please help get 911 to me. So you could see it says 1 large classic pepperoni pizza with garlic bread, it looks like. And then get 911 to me. And the police came, they showed up, they completely busted him, and they saved her life.
That's
Wow.
ratchet.
That is,
So it's brilliantly ratchet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is brilliantly ratchet. And you see,
Wow.
I wish Dollar Delivery had some, you know.
I don't know
like-
if Galitos would do that. They'd be like, get
Probably.
911. They're fine.
Yeah. It must be
They're
just
good.
the
Sorry.
Problem with
yeah.
the receipt.
Yeah.
What is
Printed
this?
weirdly.
No, that's seriously smart. That's awesome. That's
Especially
cool.
under that kind of pressure to think of something like that.
I know.
Wow.
Brains smart. Let me tell you about somebody else who was thinking on their
Oh,
toes
wow.
this week. And it's a zookeeper, Southern China district. Now, this fellow right here who you're looking at, that's his monkey friend. And his monkey friend,
It's a cute little
it's a
monkey.
Francois leaf monkey. Francois leaf monkey. Now, what happened to this little monkey is basically there was a peanut that fell into its like its area, its space.
Feeding area, whatever.
Its eating area. And basically what happened is, I want to pronounce his name right. Zhang Bansheng. Zhang Bansheng.
I don't know if that was right.
Basically,
Shane.
thank you, Kevin. So he basically saved this monkey's life, and you know how? He licked this monkey's bum
Oh, come on, yo.
for 1 hour.
No.
For an
one
hour?
For 1 hour. For 1 hour. Yeah.
I'd like to say something right now. I was disgusted by the fact that he licked. They're just worried about the time it took. What does that
An
tell you about these
hour?
people?
Yeah, you do it for an
hour?
hour. It's fine if you just do like one
It's fine.
lick.
Whoa.
But at least then, you know, you don't have to put your.
Waba. Oh,
but-
what?
Okay, look, like one lick is scarring, right? Like you're like on your deathbed, like just like smoking a cigarette, mourning your life that you did that. An hour is like
It's
you
like,
go
yeah.
out and shoot yourself immediately.
Check this
That's
out.
immediate death.
Zhang told reporters the 3-month-old Latung was too small for laxatives, so he had no choice but to extract the wayward legume with his tongue. Now, you guys have to understand that this guy's a zookeeper. This is his job. He saw that this monkey,
This is calling.
it's his calling.
Yeah.
So
Passion. It's a passion.
it's the passion.
Yeah.
It's the passion.
Or
It's the love.
It's the call to honor.
might be following Jinaiko's words.
Oh.
You gotta,
You know, they should have put him in the Maypac fight. He
Jeez,
held
you know,
it down.
sometimes-
He's not giving up for nothing.
I'm telling you, man.
Wow.
Sometimes things just taste a little odd, but it's worth it.
groceries.
And he's testament of that. So if you think if you know you're one of the people who'd save an animal, any means, by any means possible, please send us in your story. That was me, Big Papa. Don't be too.
I'm stuck.
It
right
couldn't be
now.
that bad. Okay, it was pretty that bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh but angry at the same time. 1 hour. Speaking of angry, I'd like to show you guys a couple different faces of somebody you know by playing different names. Hold on, let me.
Two faces, one man.
Wow.
These, ladies and
That's
gentlemen, are the
special.
different faces of Hulk. Some you've never seen before.
In places you've never seen before.
Hulk when he's happy.
That's also scarring. That's
Can we get Hulk when he's mad?
That's Hulk when he's.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You
that.
know the other Hulk
I think the pants are
when he's calm.
scary.
You know that guy, Mr. Avengers. Where's he at? That guy.
Oh, the calm Hulk.
Calm is good for you.
Yeah.
You know the other angry Hulk. Angry is bad for everyone. But here's a Hulk you people might not know.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a real?
That is Hulk, the largest pit bull in the world.
It's also
Yeah.
very much enhanced by the frail little white girl. That's
Yeah,
that's
she
like-
might even be
That
my
is
size. You know?
freaking-
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And the color of the couch as well. It just it.
But what about the dog? That's the biggest fucking
It's
dog
huge.
I've ever seen, and I have
It's
a really
huge.
big dog.
It's
I'm
I
gonna
have
give you
a
some
huge
stats
dog,
about this
but there's
dog.
like 8 of those.
Oh my gosh, that's Hulk, man.
Oh,
Just
my
imagine that.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Hulk is 173 pounds. That's about 80 kgs.
Damn.
That's about 1.3 Bono Hungus.
Oh man. Jeez.
Hulk's, he's 1 year, 7 months old.
Whoa.
Yeah,
He's growing.
he's growing.
He's growing.
Why? Who
Oh my
knows? Hulk's diet.
He
You
eats
know
those
those
babies every day.
Posters, those
think
missing
so.
dog posters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
He eats all those.
Right. His occupation, he's a bill collector. Very good at it. You can tell
He's
why.
act-
I mean,
yeah,
who's not
perfect
going to pay their
candidate.
bills?
He reminds me of the man who comes to collect my
Exactly.
water bill.
It's true. I know that fellow.
Which is no coincidence because his favorite song is Give Me Everything
Give me everything.
by
How do
none
you
other than
know
his
that?
least favorite artist, Pitbull.
Oh man, you just added that
the
part in.
irony. But dude, that
That
is
is
ridiculously
epic.
huge.
Wow.
I'm pretty shocked, man. I'm
Wow.
like.
Well,
wow.
I don't know. I
Look
just
at
feel
that
like
head.
giving him a hug.
What?
Is that weird? Like,
No, I get it. I
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
like-
Yeah.
It's got a huge
That
head.
is strange.
But yeah.
Waba, is that what you thought when you saw this dog,
Run.
man? Thank you.
That's a big dog. Man.
That's crazy, man.
a big
Wow.
dog.
But
That's epic.
that's pretty much it, man. That's ridiculous.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yo, Ash, did you have anything for Ratchet News?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
do.
yeah.
She's
Speaking
ready.
of big dogs, I'm actually thinking about a big cat though.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys know about this mascot.
Is that Rihanna's side
Yes,
boob?
yes.
That
is-
mascot?
No,
The side boob mascot?
no, actually, that is actually at the after party of the Met Awards.
Woo.
So yes, you remember her like fully yellow dress and everything like that,
Oh,
fully covered and
Kill Bill.
everything. But at the after party, she's like, she was like, yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna go completely.
You know, just get Riri
Yeah,
on them.
yeah, like boom,
Wow.
boobies.
This
Side
guy's
boob.
like, I saw nothing.
Yep,
That's
I'm,
yep,
so
yep.
I'm
deep.
paid not to see.
That's bad.
That's deep.
Or is it?
That is not ratchet, Ash.
No,
That is
well, she
fashion.
does look good.
fashion.
She
That
does
is
look
fashion.
good, but I mean,
Well, that's definitely
like,
ratchet. In
like,
any world, that's a
yeah.
ratchet. Yeah.
Waba, is that?
I
is
think
that-
it's the furry boa type thing that makes it more ratchet. Also, it's
I know
like
this
she,
is random,
she
but
robbed a
has she
stripper.
like bleached her skin? She looks kind of light. No, I'm serious.
She
I'm not
does
trying
look
to be
lighter.
funny,
No,
by
it's
the
a
way.
true thing, but I know that's also your thing. You very.
Damn.
You're really against. No, it's true.
Oh.
He's against the.
Oh, the whole
the-
bleaching
the
thing.
ble-
Wow.
What
yeah,
I'm against
that's a good
is-
thing to be against.
I'm
be
against
for yourself.
weaves. I'm against weaves, and it looks like Rihanna. It looks like Rihanna has gone the Nairobi
You're gonna
way.
get a lot of hate mail. You should tell us about weaves, because
Guys, honestly, man, Rihanna might. It looks like she's rocking a weave to me. I don't know. You guys will
that's
tell.
a weave,
yeah.
right? Is that a
I
weave?
think so.
Yeah, we're all
I-
looking at the weave.
Yeah, she's kind of.
That's what we're.
That's what
That's why they tweeted this everywhere. It's the weave.
Best be weave it,
the weave.
guys. Check it out though.
Well,
As we leave Rihanna in her world of
Oh my
weavedom
God.
and
Wow.
side boobs.
Whoa, wow.
what is in
We,
this
we want
package?
exactly, guys. That's what I want to tell people about. We got a special package to show
Okay.
you guys. But in the meantime, check out this video. This happened at Galleria 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Sababi, Jack Rooster, live from Galleria, Samsung S6, folks. Check it out.
What's good, Nairobi? We are here at Galleria, and I'm here with Jack Rooster, DJ and producer, one of Kenya's finest electronic talent, and our in-house techie at What's Good. So we're here with the S6, and I see Jack has an S6 right there, if you guys can see it. So he's gonna tell us a little bit about the phone and all of that. So Jack.
All right, now, Sababi, what's up, bro? Good. I just came through to Galleria to check out this phone. I had, people talking about it, and I wanted to know firsthand what the fuss was all about. Aluminium built, and then it has a Gorilla 4 glass, which means that it's really, really, really resilient. You drop the phone, you don't have to worry. Probability of it cracking is very minimal.
So I want to know, tell me, Jack, about the build and what is in the phone for all you techie heads. We want to know what is inside the phone.
Number one, we've got an octo processor on it, which is 4 processors in it. And it also has 64-bit processor, which means that the applications run cutting edge, so they're really, really fast. You also have a 3 GB DDR4 memory on it. So it means that your applications just respond really fast. You want to launch your camera, you just tap, double tap, your camera comes out in seconds.
Double tap, double tap.
Just double tap, and less than a second, your camera is out and you can shoot. You know the worst thing about a phone, when you're like, you've seen something beautiful and you're like, oh, okay, let me launch a camera, and you're like, and it takes forever, and the moment has passed. Now with the S6, baby. And then another cool thing about the camera is that it's 2 cameras as usual. We've got your front facing and your rear camera, which is this one over here. So it's a 1.9 aperture lens on the rear camera and also on the front facing. And the front facing camera is 5 megapixels. The images that you get off of this baby, professional. See, the screen is an AMOLED screen. And it's got...
Maybe if you can show them.
yeah, check out that screen, man. It's an AMOLED screen, and you can see the icons are like, it's like right on the surface of the glass. Sweet, man. And notice the edge right there. So it gives you that extra space. So it gives you that effective 5.1 inches of screen on a small form factor like this. It's beautiful, man.
All right, so the one other thing I wanted to know about is there happens to be a secret feature about this phone in particular, and I'm sure Jack knows about it.
Well, it's not verified yet, bruh. I believe that you're speaking about the water resistance. It's not verified. Samsung haven't come out and said it's water resistant. But we've seen some videos out there on the net talking about how some guy puts it in water for over 20 minutes and it still survives. So, it's a secret feature, but hey, we're not telling anybody to put in their S6 in water. We're not saying that, bruh. Well, this thing has a really cool feature called supercharging. And what this does is that you charge your phone for a small period of time and you charge for long. So let's say, for example, you're charging this thing for 10 minutes, your S6 for 10 minutes, it gives you up to 4 hours of use.
And for the supercharge, is it just the charger that you get stock that supercharges it?
Yeah, the standard charger that comes with it. You know also that there's a wireless charger. So you've seen the wireless charger that they're on display. If you haven't seen it, you better come through to the Samsung store and check out the wireless charger they have on display. It's really cool technology. It's ergonomic. You can put it with your furniture and in matches. You've got different designs. It's really cool. So, man, the S6 is definitely the thing to be, man.
Overall rating for the phone?
overall, yeah, 9.5.
9.5, you have heard it from Jack Rooster himself. And now, guys, all I'm going to say is I can't wait to get myself one of these S6 Edges. But it'll take me a while. But Jack Rooster, would you buy the phone?
Yo, bro, I already got mine, man.
Hey, he already got his. All right, so Bobby and Jack Rooster signing off for What's Good Live. Jack Rooster, any last?
Yo, come out, check out the phone for yourself, experience it firsthand. Check out the virtual reality while you're here as well. And yeah, it's a good phone, man.
All right, so thank you guys for watching What's Good Live.tv. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. So thank you guys. Signing off. Cheers.
Wow. You heard about that, Big Papa? Supercharging. Supercharging.
Screwy.
Bro, that just means no cables, no cables. And you
So
can
many
charge.
options.
I
Go
know.
to space, get an S6.
See,
What
we're
am I
looking in the
gonna do?
future.
Well, before space, folks,
What is the okay?
I'm
like
gonna try to
Christmas.
be as delicate as possible. I might need your help here, just to.
Uh-oh.
I'm a ripper.
Ash.
Oh,
no, you
there we
got
go.
it.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's happening.
From, does it say?
It's happening. Oh!
Check this out, folks. I don't know if you guys.
That's relevant.
Alright,
I don't know if you guys
alright.
can get a feel of that. This feels expensive.
Can I touch it?
Black
Can I?
Yeah,
Can I?
please
can I-
go ahead.
What a fancy
you
name
guys
for a
can-
black phone.
This Can I Touch
Black.
It moment
We
was
call it
brought to you
black
by...
sapphire.
You wanna? There we go.
I've touched Nexus Mama.
That's so what I have in hand,
We made
folks.
it.
Here, this that Galaxy S6. What people have been talking about in Nairobi
Yo.
since the launch of the S5. People have been talking about the S6. So as Jack Rooster said, this is the phone to have at the moment. The S6 Edge. I don't know if this is the one or it's the S6. Big Papa, you have to. We gonna learn? Should we just open and
I
find
think
out?
we should.
We should.
I feel like a kid on
Let's go in
Christmas.
there,
I'm like,
man.
open the
Gorilla casing.
Let's go in
That's
there.
what I've read about it. Big Papa, how many
open
touchscreen
it.
phones have you dropped and broken?
Have I ever owned a
There's a
touchscreen
little,
phone?
there's
Is
a
the
seal
question.
over here.
Oh, little seal.
Yeah, a little-
I'm gonna get help because S6s
I know.
need that delicate
Oh,
hand.
saying.
it's a very, it's a deep seal.
Ash, stop
That's
drooling.
I'm just like, just like watching that.
No, I need some heavy
Guys, you-
machinery in here.
Yo.
No, we got it.
Like
it's top.
brand new.
It's top.
And
Could I keep it up
Security.
Nice.
after
Thank
the
you.
review?
after the demo,
After the
Well,
demo?
Definitely.
Ooh,
that
yeah?
was the plan the
That
whole
was the
time,
plan.
for sure.
I
Yeah.
love you
It's
guys,
yours.
man. Like-
Yeah.
wow.
How'd you know it was
Look
my
at
birthday?
Wow.
Look at the size of that.
At that.
Beautiful. Can you guys see?
32
It's really
gigabytes.
stunning.
You've got yourself a 5 megapixel camera in the front, so it's better than the camera I have on the back of mine right now. And of course, a 16 megapixel camera at the back. First, what's your first impressions, real quick?
It's beautiful.
It's fly.
It's really
like,
beautiful.
look at how
It's like a
curved.
car
it's like
color.
it's like a woman.
It's like a
Like,
woman.
Wow.
Yeah, look at the
Wow.
curves and everything.
I
You know
know.
what
This is
I'm
really
saying?
random, but it reminds me
Eminem.
actually of like the new Range Rovers. You know how the new Range
Ah,
Rovers are like used to be
yes.
boxy, but then now they kind of have that like
Yeah.
rounded. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. You're used to seeing phones that are a bit more square, and this feels very.
Just take it out. I'm just.
Yeah.
It's too shiny out here.
It
All
is.
right.
Oh my.
How does it feel?
First impressions.
It's nice.
First impressions. It's
It's a sexy phone.
Yeah.
It's a sexy phone.
It's a sexy phone.
I gotta say, very sleek. I love
pretty
the.
light?
Yeah, it's pretty light. I love the. I'm gonna pass it around. I just want them to be able to get a clip of this niceness. Might be the last time I hold a super.
You might have to
expensive
hold
phone.
on to that, man.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
pass
just-
that around. We might keep
See
it.
his
That is super
fingerprints
fly.
already.
I know. I messed it up a
Oh.
little
It's
bit.
beautiful.
You might
can
have to
see
give this to me, Samsung.
You can
'cause
see
I
why
messed
they
it up.
call it black sapphire because it's got that kind. It's black blue tint. It's a gorgeous color.
I'm gonna
That
ask you to
looks
hold
cool,
this
man.
real quick while I read out some very
All right.
important facts. Just some stuff that Jack Rooster went over, just to
Wow.
remind people.
Like one of those.
Of course, they said the water, the water resistance of it is has not been verified by
Yeah.
Samsung. But what Samsung has verified is a 2-year e-warranty. Now, folks, what that basically means is that you buy this phone, anything happens to it. Although Gorilla casing, I don't think anything can happen to this phone. But for 2 years, you can go back and you can reclaim. And they can basically give you a new one.
Like
or-
any
or fix it
manufacturer's
for you.
issues, you mean?
Yeah, more or less, but this one's for real. I had a piece of machinery that I'm not gonna really talk about right now. Yeah, piece of gadgetry. And I took it back to the guys. I'm like, yo, it's sport. I need you guys to fix it. And they ignored me
Pretended
because
not to know who you
yeah,
were.
they're like, it's
Yeah.
in Sweden, so we'll have to speak to and then I said, yo, this is not the same thing, folks. This is Samsung S6 2-year warranty. Check it out, man. Big Papa.
Yo, I really
Pretty
want to
incredible.
touch that phone. but I'm
I've heard
afraid.
some things about this phone. Can you tell us some things about this phone?
Straight up,
Anything you know about this
GSM
phone?
technology. That's just SIM card, Big Papa. Don't worry about it.
Tell me
I
about
heard
that
the
wireless
SIM
charging.
Well, I heard the SIM is fingerprint detected. Is that
Yeah.
right? It's fingerprint.
Yeah.
The wireless SIM.
Yeah. It's
I'm actually not too sure about that. About
it
if
was
it,
Like you can
fingerprint
detect-
locked.
yeah.
Fingerprint sensor, PayPal
Wow.
certified. Yeah, so all of your security is
that's awesome.
that's airport
Wow.
shit.
I
right
hadn't
there.
even heard about that. I hadn't even read about that. Sorry. Yeah, that's awesome. As well as the fact that I'm trying to figure. There's too many things about this phone. I
does
can't
so
even
many
figure
things.
out. Okay, I'm gonna start with the size, 5.1 inches, of course. You've got a quad core, 1.5 gigahertz. Geez, a whole bunch of stuff you won't be able to understand. But if you're willing to pay for about a cool, what is it, Waba?
I think it's a cool.
70.
He's crying
is it?
already.
Is it?
Just about. It's
More
a
than
lot.
50,000, of course. Later. Then you guys can
Is it
definitely
not
work around with
95?
this.
And
or
I have to
something?
say,
I think
because
it's
a lot of
95.
people are
Yeah.
complaining about the price,
Yeah.
but who complains about the price of a Benz or a Ferrari? Because you know what you're getting.
God
Yeah,
almighty.
Same
it's
thing.
that quality.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's that
God
quality.
Yeah.
almighty.
Yeah, the camera has like face
Like, it's
recognition
really good.
and
And yeah, geotagging and stuff like that. So I think it's definitely gonna give a lot of iPhone people sleepless
for their
nights
money,
because
right?
that's
it's a
what
next
always
level
happens.
phone, for sure.
Every time the new iPhone comes out, Samsung people think about it twice, and then it's a back and forth thing. But I think this feels nicer than this iPhone 6, which I held, which belonged to Fuzak. So Fuzak, you might want to reconsider. But all factors put in consideration, what do you think? It's a girl or a guy phone?
This right here, I think it's
Scary one
I think it's
phone.
it's
both.
metrosexual.
It is. To
Yeah,
me,
it's
Know what
both.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah.
So everyone techie.
Yeah.
Everyone techie.
Yeah,
And you can't beat that 2-year.
nice.
The 2-year warranty.
you can't
2-year
agreement.
warranty.
And it's
a
not
big
like you
deal
really
in these
need
days.
it, but it's there
I think
in
you
case.
do in these days. How many
Know what I'm
times do
saying?
you have to replace your phone?
It's very
you
true,
know?
man. It's
But
very
it's a tough
true.
phone, like
It's very
Jack was
true.
saying.
Tough phone, gorilla
Yeah,
casing, as I
yeah.
said. But Samsung, thank you for at least knowing that these things do happen, and
See.
it's nothing more painful than spending so much money and then some,
Real
ish
talk.
Yeah,
happens.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah,
looking
yeah.
out.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
quick rating, guys. I know you haven't each been able to hold it, but just quick rating out of 10, bang bang. What
Based
do
on
you think?
what I've heard,
Anybody else?
I'd have
Yeah,
to
it
give
can
it
go
a
around,
cool
it can
8,
go around.
man.
Is it?
You can go 8 out of 10,
I'd
Big
give it an
Papa.
8, yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Eminem,
Yeah.
what you feeling about it after holding?
I'm a 9er.
You're a
on
9er.
this one. Yeah, because I was just playing with a bunch of the iPhone, the 6.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, the iPhone 6 is so big, it almost feels like this is like a
Yeah.
tablet that's
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
You can't palm it almost.
Yeah.
It's awkward. For people who like selfies, it's impossible to do that selfie thing.
I know.
because
Have you
it's- you're
seen
just
Fuzak
holding
selfies? They're just,
Yeah,
Oh,
Fuz, just you're
Fuz.
getting it tonight.
Just-
He's coming in next. He's gonna
just-
beat you
Yeah.
up. No, he would,
you
he
wanna
would
hold
never
it?
ever do that. But
I don't
anyway,
wanna hold that.
but,
I'm afraid.
But this is a perfect balance to me. I find, and I'm an iPhone person, so I'm surprised. I've never really been like a
a Samsung.
I like the
person.
weight.
person.
I
It
like
is,
how
it's really
it's very
nice.
light, but it's a
Super
bit
light.
scary. It's like holding a baby or something. Even how
It
he
is.
grabbed
It
it,
feels,
he's
it
like,
feels expensive.
Just like, give
Yeah.
it to me.
It feels expensive. Yeah.
132 grams, and I don't know. It's pretty cool, folks. A very luxurious, product right here.
I'm
and
a fan.
It fits in perfectly with this. The place that we're about to take you right now is a place where Samsung S6s fit in, and that's English Point Marina, folks. If you haven't been to English Point Marina, Range Rover, Samsung, English Point Marina, that's the kind of thing that goes down.
that
But
vibe.
check out this
Next
video
level vibe.
and let us know what you think about this and what you're about to see. All right.
Hello, I'm Alnur Kanji, developer of English Point Marina. It is my pleasure to invite you alongside some very special invited guests to attend the official grand opening of English Point in Mombasa. The event is an opportunity for you to see for yourself the stunning aspects of English Point and the unique marina lifestyle that we have to offer. Welcome.
English
Wow.
Point Marina, guys. From the
Yes,
words of the
beautiful.
CEO, huh? It's the Monte Carlo of Kenya, dude. Fuzak, we were down there.
Yeah, we were down there, man.
That-
We were both down there.
Yes.
Dude, I even forgot.
Yes.
Man, wait, we need to introduce him
Yeah.
first.
Shit.
All right.
By the way,
English Point Marina, that's what we just checked out, which, as we've been told, is the Monte Carlo of Kenya, the first, I think, pier, sort of like boardwalk vibe, European. I see the whole yacht
Docker
game
yacht.
trying to creep up there. So yeah, so check it out. I mean, that's in North Coast. If you got some time and
It's the only marina between Cairo and
Johannesburg,
right?
Is it?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Fun fact for you, Tayo.
Another fact right there.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. So this is Q Point, which is not by any means a new segment anymore, and I'm just gonna let the gentleman do the introductions. Mr. Case.
Yeah, I think you've got to introduce yourself. to
Oh,
start
yeah,
off
Suri,
with.
come on, man.
We've got to
I'm
bring
Suraj.
everyone up to speed.
I'm a DJ, producer, budding audio engineer from
And
Nairobi, Kenya.
And a bad man.
Overall bad.
Serious bad man.
And yeah, I'm here with Fuza, Case, and we're on Q Point.
That's right. Oh, dude, that was a pretty nice.
Yeah, that
intro
was.
right
I'm
there.
gonna
That
keep
was
that one. Yeah, man.
No, I'm in here with the boys, and this is obviously some of the most talented DJs that represent this part of the world. And Case, of course, the funny thing about Q Point is I love how we bring different genres in together. So I know, for example, Case is well, I don't know. I don't want to say you play reggae, dancehall, or anything. I think you move around anything
It
that
started
you
with
feel.
hip hop, but then it went to reggae, and now I'm just like, you know what? Everything goes.
Anything
You gotta
goes.
please everyone, you know. So it's like you gotta be able to play everything.
That's fair.
That's
man.
how I feel.
I'm
Electronic things.
really excited about this show today.
Yeah?
Because I think the breakthrough artist for me this year has been Suraj.
Oh,
Yeah?
thank you very
100%. You know, he's on our Be Distinctive roster at the moment, and
Nice.
got
Happy,
nothing
so happy.
but fire.
Heavy
It's just been
things.
straight fire after fire.
So happy.
Suraj, and you play electronic. Sorry to cut you. You play how would you describe that genre?
Well, I play electronic music, but I try to play electronic music with like African influence. Well, just different influences on it.
Okay.
I like my music to have a little bit more depth than the usual
Just
for on
dun
the floor. Yeah,
dun dun. I
yeah,
feel you.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
a little bit more leverage, and I think with that way, you just connect with people a little bit on a deeper level.
Nice.
Yeah, because the most important thing is to try and communicate with all these people at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I mean, I find myself doing that, and it's working for me.
But you also like, and the reason why we brought you on today as well is you do a lot of production as well, right?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So how's that going?
Yeah, it's been really good. Finally, I can play my own music. I
Yeah.
eventually got tired
Nice.
of playing other people's music. There was something lacking there. There was like this hole which I needed to fill. And
Yeah.
we're in the good way. And actually, Uzak and I just spent a really good 2 months just getting ourselves prepared for next coming months and
Banging beats.
years. Yeah.
Dude, I heard sorry, if it was you played me a track that you and Suraj made together in Diana.
Yeah,
like
little
a few days ago.
Yeah, little bootleg for basically, you know, I think we've approached production in a slightly different way. You know, a lot of DJs are producing songs for the sake of getting bookings
Yeah.
as well, which, yeah, by all means do that. But we're kind of producing at the moment for like music that's we're missing in our sets.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, so there's like certain sets we're playing and we're like, that one tune I can't find out there.
Yeah.
We can make it. We can make. Oh yeah. we got Kumar.
How did you guys get this?
Who's that dude in the background?
That's Liam.
That's
Oh,
him.
jeez.
He's just got the bass face on.
Yeah,
He's
jeez.
wearing the shit out of the bass face.
Actually, this is a friend of mine from England sent this to me. Shout out Amrit.
Nice.
I laughed so hard when she sent this to me.
Dude, where is this, man? Because that mixing deck doesn't look like the regular that you find.
That was
yeah.
actually at the infamous Loft Lounge.
At Loft?
Yes.
Back
Oh,
in
wow.
the day.
Yes.
So they don't have that anymore, do they?
No.
I think that just came for the night.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to ask a question. How important is production in general as a DJ? Because a lot of the DJs who I've been researching on and stuff like that, the ones who really mean business have ventured into production.
Yeah.
How important is that to your brand overall as a musician, I guess, as a performer?
Well, in my opinion, it's just you have to have a voice.
Yeah.
And in today's day and age, a voice isn't really downloading tracks from Beatport and playing them out.
Yeah.
If you have
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Jeez.
We know you guys.
I'm sorry, but I'm here to do this.
Did you download? You know, were you?
I still do download.
Okay.
But the difference between me downloading is I may just add a snare drum that wasn't there on that and make it my voice.
Yeah.
That's what. In fact, Booz and I were having this conversation in Diani over the weekend. We just thought about it and we're just like, you know what? In today's day and age, well, electronic music in general, you kind of need to have something a little bit more special than just your music, than
So
just DJs.
let me ask then, how do you get into production? Because I mean, I'm not producing yet, but I want to get into it, and I know there's a lot of DJs out there who are like,
Yeah, true.
it's a hurdle. I'm sure you
Yeah.
think, because it's like you're spending a lot of time DJing, and that's already a full-time occupation. How do you get into that? Because I know it's hours on hours on hours of doing stuff.
Well, all I'll say is just depends on how bad you want it.
How bad you want it, Case.
Just you'll find time to do whatever you can.
I think, I mean, just adding on to that is playing in UK and then coming back here and realizing that you can get so comfortable here.
Yeah.
Is there's only a certain level where DJing fulfills your needs.
Yeah.
Because you end up playing just to a certain threshold.
Yeah.
Production, like playing your own music live,
It's something else.
is just something else because it's come straight from you. There's
Yeah.
no one else that can touch that.
Yeah.
I think that's why even like the EP we're working on at the moment, Voices of Galu and 42 and some other tracks, it's just amazing feeling. We didn't have to go and force in a vibe. We just sat in a room in a hotel
Yeah.
with a little keyboard, a laptop,
made it happen.
crappy earphones.
So much
Yeah.
fun. I'm
and
gonna
just
remember
like
that. for
12
years.
hours just sitting there.
I'm
like
going to remember that for years.
Wait. Oh yeah. No, go ahead, bro.
And yeah, just to add on, Fuz, it's the more we can tell people to produce, the more we'll have a signature sound from Kenya.
Oh yeah.
By
And
the way,
that's the the whole long term
That's
goal
why
is
we're
to be
here.
because
recognized
that's what we're missing
as
here,
a
isn't it?
Kenyan sound.
you know, you have Kwaito, South African house.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot of young producers in Kenya are just producing to what's big at Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
No
And
one
trying
has
to-
the identity yet, and this is what a lot of the kids I've met. They're like, how do we, take it to the next level?
That identity.
I was like, yeah, okay, keep those festivals in mind, let them inspire you.
Yeah.
But where are we from? Those ethnic drums, like those chants.
The
or-
choirs, the voices.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, you need the uniqueness factor for them to even consider bringing you in. If you
Exactly.
aspire to be any other festival guy, by the way, you're not gonna get
Daylight
there.
Festival guys.
You
we're
need to
watching
set
you.
yourself apart. Production, DJing, anything. You
Yeah.
can't just be just that other guy like everyone else is.
Yeah.
Be different.
You gotta stand out. You gotta always put in the extra. But you were talking about, like, I know you met when Ninja was around.
Yeah.
You guys went over to Brookhouse and checked out some of the young producers at the B-Tech. I mean, tell us about that. You were quite impressed with some of the talent you
Yeah,
found. there.
actually, one of the kids, Rishabh Nanda.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shout
said-
out.
shout out to this kid. I showed Suri the track Puzzle. I played
I
it.
was blown away.
Yeah, we were just like, is this for real?
And he's like, what, 17?
Yeah, he's 17, like absolute genius music mind.
Yeah.
But he just produced that track on FL because he felt like his
Yeah.
sound is much more like obscure and deep.
Yeah.
But he's just like, I don't have enough armory to put it out. How do
Yeah.
I put it out?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Give me the track. I'll play it out. I'll put it on our videos.
Yeah.
We'll gain you traction.
Yeah.
I think like me being here right now is to help the other kids in the scene come up and keep other DJs on their toes and get people producing music now.
That's
and
awesome.
Collaborating, that's what we're about in the electronic side right now. There's a lot of egos,
Collaborations, yeah.
but collaborations, sharing your followings,
Yeah.
share the love,
And
man.
creativity
Yeah,
as
the
well,
love.
man.
Mhm.
To get those
Absolutely.
juices flowing.
Exactly.
But
Absolutely.
you mentioned FL,
Yeah.
and so you're already getting into the technical software
Yeah.
side of things. Both of you, what software would you really recommend? Both from a startup DJ perspective, but also from someone he's been in the game a
Yeah.
while. He wants to bring it to the next
I-
level. Like, what's a breakdown of something that can
Yeah.
really help you out?
I think I was talking to Suri about this earlier, and it's like you open Microsoft Word for the first time. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But once you learn the fundamental tasks, like that's where I'm at right now. I've learned, the little bits and basics.
Yeah.
But then when I sit with Suraj now, I can understand the advanced stuff he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thinking about-
I think with your answering a question, it does not really matter what software you use. You can use whatever you like, whatever you want. Just understand that every software works in a similar way. Every
Works in a similar
every
way.
every software will give you the same end product. It's just whatever you're comfortable.
Yeah.
I started out using FL Studio and then I turned on to Logic, and with the stuff that I also help record and produce bands a lot. So
Anybody you want to name real quick out of those bands?
Some
Or-
shout outs.
all of that will be out in summer.
Okay.
All of that will
Fair
be out
enough.
in summer.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
So I got onto Logic and I just found it comfortable and that's where I am now. It doesn't really matter. It's just whatever you find easy.
Whatever works.
Also, you've got a vinyl only release coming out soon, don't you? Which is exciting me because
We'll talk about that.
Your
when we
new
have
track
time.
on vinyl.
Let's
Yeah, bro.
talk, man.
Yeah,
Exposure right now.
That is a remix I got to do for a band called Sarabi, a
Okay.
Kenyan band. They're
Yeah.
just smashing it
Oh,
whatever they're doing.
brilliant. Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Nelson
Yeah,
Mandela.
exactly. Shout out Nelson,
Yeah.
Harron, and the boys. Yeah. So this was through Santuri Safari's workshops that I got to get a chance to get the stems, and I ended up doing the track, and they kind of digged it. So yeah, hopefully it'll be out soon.
That's crazy, dude. Suraj, I mean, you've been producing. You're now massive, of course, on the Be Distinctive roster and stuff like that.
Very thankful, yeah.
But we do know as well you went to Point Blank for a little bit, and you did a production course over there.
Yes.
What did that entail? What the hell was class like?
Well, it was a really tricky situation for me. Coming from Kenya, we don't really get visas.
Yeah.
So I tried getting visas for the whole 2-year course, and I got rejected.
Okay.
So they gave me a 6-month course to do. So I tried filling in the 2 years in 6 months.
Yeah.
It was really good, but my advice is that if you're gonna do anything in the school, take your time to breathe and take your time to really go at it.
Yeah.
6 months is kind of like a push. So I got everything, but then at the end of the 6 months, I was like, wow, that was so much to take in.
Yeah.
But other than that, what Point Blank helped me with was it just filled in the blanks of the stuff that was missing.
Nice. Well put, bruv.
blank point.
Oh man, mate, talking about like digital audio workstations, I just last questions I want to ask is I know some DAWs are easier to produce on, like in the hotel or in the studio or whatever, and then this DJ is sort of like I don't know, Shed Faker or Steve Aiko
Absolutely.
or K
Yeah.
Tronada,
Yeah.
Guys who perform live while mixing in live elements. I find like a software like Ableton is so much easier to use and coordinate when you want to trigger off actual live elements in your set, as opposed to like Logic, which is more like fine
Absolutely.
Very linear. As well.
Absolutely. I think that has to play with the arrangement view a lot. Ableton lets you arrange.
That's
loop.
quite revolutionary.
Yeah.
Arrangement.
And the good thing with Ableton is the warping systems.
Yeah.
So what it lets you do is lets you put everything into time.
Yeah.
So it really is just easy for you.
That's awesome.
And let nobody lie to you. Live sets they look easy, but there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. Yeah. We were talking about the previous Be Distinctive party last year with Guy J.
Yeah.
And he played a live set and
on Ableton.
And we were just there
Insane.
standing like you have 2 hours of your own productions in different
stems, and we're watching like trying to get tips, and you're just like that's just like a week's worth of work. Preparing yourself.
Yeah. So
we've got a long way to go, I think.
No, but I mean, the good thing about like a segment like this on Q Point is hopefully now next time or soon we'll be able to show the viewers exactly like this is how we do it, and obviously everybody has their own flavor, so you can't really copy somebody else. But I think it'll be really helpful to show people this is, if you want to take your stuff to the next level, this is the way to approach it.
Inspire the next generation of producers as well, hopefully get
also
things
hit
going.
us up on Twitter, Case, Suraj, Fuzak, even Tayo.
Dude, how
He's
is
big
the
in the
academy?
production game.
Oh, hey, you guys heard that.
Not only that, because our competition is still running, huh?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
you guys need to start putting those mixes up, because not that many of you guys have posted stuff yet, and it's not even like we're doing it for us.
Yeah.
We're trying to give you guys an opportunity to get yourself out there, to get yourself known, to come here, stand here, and do your thing. So yeah, start posting.
I actually got an inbox from a couple of people today asking how they should go about their career. Well, start with What's Good Live.
There we go.
Straight up. It's a platform for you, right?
You guys have heard that. Bam.
We're here for you guys, man.
Next party you're playing at real quick before we...
Next party I'm playing at, I'll be back with Fuzak.
Yeah.
June 12th? Is that the June 12th one?
Yeah, he'll give more details on that.
Yeah, June 12th,
maybe.
13th. Samburu boys, that's what we call him and Dave.
Nice.
But yeah, we're all back together at Swahili Beach. We're launching the Ciroc different flavors. It's
Yeah.
going to be
Yes,
amazing. We're going to have amazing packages as well. Guys, come through. Literally going to be so much fun.
Nice.
So much fun. I think you're going to be there as well.
For sure, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You gotta check out the Be Distinctive page for more information, and I think Suraj, you're gonna be jumping onto the decks in a bit as well, right?
Yes. Stick around.
Now, awesome stuff. Yeah. So Suraj's set is coming up, and that will be it for Q Point this week. Case, I want to say thank you first. I don't want to just leave you hanging like this, man.
It's all right. You didn't even ask me what I was playing.
Case, where it's because I know.
Where are you playing, Case? Come on.
Case plays every week.
Well,
man. He's crazy.
I'm glad you asked. tomorrow, birthday celebration going down at Marabou
Birthday
Lounge. I will all
boy.
together with the
Is that-
Electronica Circle. Shout out to them.
It's a private party.
Friday, no, everyone can come.
Okay,
Friday,
okay.
Juniper guest set is going to be massive, and then on Saturday, massive show with Dubwise Jamaica at the Dome. Chronix
Ooh.
is official DJ coming through, so it's going to be dancehall reggae
Yo, I should check
vibes
that out.
all
That
night
is,
there.
I'm keen to that.
It's
yeah.
going to be heavy.
Yes.
Like really heavy.
Like really heavy.
But yeah, thanks for
Also,
asking. It was
Shout out to LA Dave for the new R&B and hip hop album.
We
coming
got
out.
you.
2016. We hear you, feel you.
But of course, guys, to find out more about what's happening as far as events are concerned, stick around for party calendars. For now, Watu Kenya, I want to introduce you guys to a guy called Njoro. Huh?
Joro.
Yeah, man. He's been in business for 2 decades, so let's find out about his story real quick. Thank you.
Cheers, man.
Thank you, guys. Peace. Wagwan people, hii ni episode ingine watu wa Kenya, na raundi hapa niko na mzito wangu, ati nitaacha tu ajiintroduce, waambie jina ni nani?
Jina ni Joro.
Njoro, saa hii ni biashara gani unaendeleza hapa?
Biashara ya duka.
Biashara ya duka imekuwa hapa kwa muda mgani? Ulianza lini?
94 hivi.
Hii biashara ina pesa juu umeifanya miaka mingi hivyo?
Inayo kiasi, si sana.
Si sana. Na mbona hujai amuende biashara nyingine?
Nataka kuweka ingine.
Kwa hivyo una mipango za kufungua duka zingine ama?
Ingine.
Oh, sawa. Ukifungua pia duka zingine, sisi hapo It's Good tutakuja tukusupport. Tunapendaga kugive exposure kwa wanabiashara wenye wanafanya mambo, au sio?
Iko sawa.
Shoo-da-doop. Bueno Wahungo. The 254 hustle is real, man.
254 hustle is legit.
Joro is doing his thing over there. You know kiosks are so important, bro. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling all these. No offense, man, but Tuskies and Nakumas.
The
I
new
feel like
big malls and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like they're stealing from guys like those. But
no, it's crazy, dude. I mean, I would prefer. I shop all the time. You know, I shop all the time. Veggies.
Homemaker.
No, but the thing is, it's just so much easier to go to the kiosk and just be like, yo, this, that, and that, and it's in and out. Malls, you know. Yeah, but I mean, with the security searches now and all
and that takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And this is Sports Rush. You know what else takes a lot of energy? This right here.
The guns. Show him. Bang. Down.
I don't have any, bro.
You almost shot the camera.
I have nothing. I'll tell you who does have something, though. This is Midnight Hum Show, episode 21. Do you see who's next to me? This is my intro.
It's hard because
She
you're so
is
buff to
freaking
see.
ripped. Ladies and gentlemen, Renee Ray.
Hey. What's up, guys?
Good grief, woman.
Renee Ray. When I found out your name was Renee Ray, I've been trying to twang it in a French. Renee Ray.
Oh
It'll
my
come.
gosh,
Renee
man.
Ray.
We can wait a little while on that one. Don't hold your breath though.
How you
Renee.
doing, though?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Very good.
Good.
Not fit.
I know
tell
you
you.
really look like you've just come from the gym, but
I
you
came from the gym.
I see.
Yeah.
So is your life the gym? I have to ask. Like, are you always in the gym?
I'm always I'm always in the gym from Monday to Saturday. 3 hours every day.
3 hours.
Every day. And then after that I go for dancing. I teach dance. I'm also a dance therapist.
Right, because when I met you, you were
Yeah.
just doing mostly just dance all
Yeah.
the time. But your dance was always incredibly athletic. I mean, you were always around breakers. There was like a lot of acrobatics
Yeah,
involved.
yeah.
But then all of a sudden, it became very next level fitness. How
Yeah.
did that change?
Let me tell you.
Yeah,
I've
tell
always-
me.
I've always had this passion for bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I came from my brother. I was there to see his transformation. He was really, really big.
Yeah.
And in 3 months, I saw incredible change, like abs and all that. And I'm like, this did that. Like the weights actually did that.
Yeah.
And it's not really easy to find someone to dedicate their lives
Yeah.
to train you, and I'm very fortunate actually to get bodybuilders who dedicate their time for me, and that's because I'm very, I'm hardworking and
Yeah, you're
driven and
dedicated to
yeah.
it.
So we motivate each other, and And
well, you'd have to be dedicated, right? Because if you spend it's 3 hours every day.
3 hours
and
every
you're doing
day.
rotating programs, right?
Yes.
Mostly for people. Okay, for
Yeah.
for all
let
of us that
know.
aren't just from the gym, it's not as easy as just like I took my walk and I lifted my light weights today. Because you're constantly doing rotations, right? Because you're putting your body in a
Yeah.
state of like
Yeah.
learning new things so that
Yes.
it can keep growing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And you said it took a while to find your trainer and whatnot. How long did it take to find somebody who was bold enough to date you, considering the circumstances?
What are you saying?
What
is-
do you mean you're intimidated? Is that what
Renee, it's
you're
because,
saying?
it's because
saying-
he's wearing purple today, and so he thinks that, all men are wearing purple like this.
Are men intimidated by your physique?
Yeah.
That's a yes,
As he
folks.
stutters.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
yeah. That's a
he's
yes.
scared.
But I have
That's
a question
yes.
for you.
He's
It's not just the physique, isn't it? Because it's something that it requires a certain amount of energy and personal strength and like empowerment to be able to do like. I feel like men are less intimidated just by the physique, and it's more that like it's a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she can stand her own, she can hold her own, and like she could beat you up if you said the wrong things.
Yeah. Actually, like anytime I walk in public, I'm always covered up, and that's because of there are many bullies out there, like
Yeah.
men. They get intimidated,
Yeah.
and we're in a society whereby like women are not supposed to be like, it's bad to have muscles, and
Sure.
women are supposed to look like curvaceous and have this, so
Especially the nya nya nya.
Yeah.
so like I don't care. Like I like being different.
doing
So
you.
I really
Is that the reason maybe there's a low female presence in, or is there that many?
exactly. And there's not so many women who are that confident. Well, in bodybuilding, or it's very the industry, like in bodybuilding, is
Male
very
driven.
Exactly.
Sure.
But now women are really trying to like come out, and it
Break
needs
through that.
someone to like make an example
Okay.
and
And lead the way, open the way.
and
for
yeah,
the
and
rest of
lead
them.
the way. And I can talk about myself because I'm very daring. I really don't care what men think about.
Yeah.
And
Let
then
it
there's
be
this.
known.
I like to talk about this girl. She's called Shita. She's a bodybuilder. She's so super driven. She's like, we're like almost on the same level. She's like really buffed. She's been winning competitions,
Yeah.
and that's really inspiring for women. And
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that more women could be coming up and competing, and
So are you training with other women in the gym or mostly just men?
just men. That's my trainer right there.
That's
Which
cool.
one?
Like the one, my gym partner actually, the one in the middle.
In the middle.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
an
big guy.
international bodybuilder.
What's his name?
Sam.
Sam the
Sam.
man, folks. Sam the man. Yo, I want to ask
Sam.
you, Renee.
Yeah.
What's your day routine like? What time do you wake up and what you eat? Like,
Tell
what's
us
a
about the
normal
commitment.
Day? Yeah, tell us about a day in the life of Renee.
Oh, okay. I wake up at 4 o'clock
Okay, every day.
every day.
First of all,
I failed
Kevin's
already.
out sleeping
I'm out.
in his purple pajamas. Happening. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay, I wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I do my workouts for 15 minutes. That's just a small cardio, and then I have my milk and my protein
Like
shake.
1 glass of milk, one protein shake.
1 glass of milk and 1 protein shake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then prepare myself, and I'm at the gym by 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
Damn.
And then after that, I chill out, have my breakfast. I have like
What's breakfast? Yeah. What's breakfast? just say it. Don't-
okay. I have oats.
Yeah.
Boiled egg whites.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
I have wholemeal bread. I have chicken breasts.
Hmm.
I have
For breakfast.
yes, and I have
Uh-huh.
brown rice.
Uh-huh.
3
and,
hours in the
greens.
gym.
And greens.
And greens and an apple, green apple.
Hold up. So basically, being a bodybuilder is expensive. It's very expensive.
Let me tell you, it's an investment.
It's an investment.
Yeah,
right?
nee. Hey, it's crazy. Like, you have to invest on food.
Yeah.
Like clean food, and actually healthy food is, it's
It's
very
expensive,
expensive. It's very
yeah.
expensive. And then protein shakes.
Yeah.
You have all these other
Supplements.
supplements.
Sure.
Yeah, you have protein. You have aminos. You have like
Nini, 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 nini.
Then there's
nini,
gym
nini,
membership,
et cetera, et
right?
cetera.
All those things.
Huh?
Gym membership on top of that, right?
Gym membership, exactly.
Right.
But you pay.
Gym
You don't.
membership.
You don't pay for gym membership.
I
though,
do
by now.
pay for
Seriously?
gym. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So then the
Yeah.
question would
Okay.
be, like, if it's that, do you have a side hustle? Because you spend so much time in the gym. How do you earn your income?
At midday, I go to work.
Okay.
From 12 to 8 o'clock, I'm a dance therapist.
Nice.
I work. I teach dance to 3-year-olds to 50-year-olds.
Nice.
Mostly guys who are working
Okay.
in the office. I use dance to make the stress go away.
Yeah, so
and
it's
I
like
work
therapy.
with people who are diabetic and
Yeah.
guys who suffered from stroke, helping them in coordination and yeah. So that's what I do.
cool.
Yeah.
That I think is also very interesting because I think right now people are just now starting to realize that physical fitness is not just physical.
Yeah.
It's a total like mind, body, soul connection, you know? So you're definitely living that life on many different levels. Do you
Yeah.
think that your dance therapy work influences your bodybuilding life? Are they connected at all? Your life as a dancer and your life as a bodybuilder?
Now, let me come to that.
Yeah.
Actually, I came to study a lot about bodybuilding, going for competitions, and one thing I learned is at the end of the posing, when an athlete is posing and everything, they have to incorporate music.
Yeah.
And one thing about athletes, they have to incorporate that music, dance
Yeah.
into their posing.
Yeah.
And we don't have so many people who know that
right
dance thingy and music, listen to music, and that's when now I come in.
Okay.
I teach athletes how to do free posing, listening to music,
Free posing is.
and also yeah, like
Wow, I wish we could just have a
nice.
rewind and a replay of that.
That was my free
Let's
pose.
hope someone.
So,
Okay.
yeah, and actually teaching them how to dance even in the performance.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And back to that,
Yeah.
we're talking about low female presence and whatnot. Would you recommend bodybuilding as part of self-protection for things like domestic violence, or maybe you live in a bad neighborhood, like as a woman? Would you recommend bodybuilding to people who maybe want to do that for the sake of protecting themselves?
Yeah, actually, like first of all, if a dude like sees a chick who's pumped, let me tell you something. First of all, that dude is not gonna fuck. I mean,
No.
See, she's
Sorry.
tough.
You see, the thing
You
is-
can say whatever you want. We
You
be out
can.
here.
Suraj can't say what he wants, but you can.
Suraj hasn't
actually-
said a word. He's terrified. Okay, go ahead.
Actually, like bodybuilding helps you become strong.
Yeah.
And
Right.
if you're in it, like bodybuilding helps you to also have an open mind
Yeah.
to other things that will help you become to know self-defense.
Yeah.
And like I apart from dancing, I do taekwondo,
Man.
I do kickboxing, I do boxing, and yeah. So
Oh, I just want to ask one question. Since you obviously love what you do, I mean, from the gym to
Yeah.
when you come to teach, I'll call it dance therapy.
yeah.
But what do you do for fun, quote unquote? What do you do for fun? If it's Sunday and maybe you wanna, do you take time off? That's what I'm trying to get at.
It's like, do
do
you
you take
ever
time
relax?
off to do what you wouldn't otherwise do?
Okay. Most of my free time,
Yeah,
which is like almost none.
like 1 hour a week.
1
1 hour a
week.
week.
I love watching movies, and well, let me tell you, when you're doing bodybuilding, you change to fitness. It's like everything changes. Like your friends change.
Yeah.
You need to have friends who encourage you. Friends who are always like, it's very hard to like
Positive.
start going out. It's very like I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't like you don't have time for that. So everything changes. Your friends, and when you have that kind of surrounding, it becomes talking about gym 24/7 and talking
Yeah.
about YouTube videos
Right.
about it.
And
It's
food
it's
and-
fun for
Yeah,
us. It's
yeah.
really really fun. So yeah. So we spend most of the
Three
time at the
things
gym.
before we wrap this up, Renee.
Yeah.
Number one, do you still sing?
Yeah.
See,
That
all
wasn't
of a
too
sudden,
short.
the very tough, strong, scary,
hear
like
that?
empowered woman.
Sometimes.
So you
No,
still?
she's
me
a
off
lovely
guard.
singer, by the way. I've heard it before.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
been blessed,
Can we hear
yes.
a little? Can we hear a little something? No.
I can
No.
flex. I can flex.
Literally.
Okay, second thing.
Fair.
Can you flex though? Let me see a little something. Can you?
Literally.
I can.
The guns.
Ready?
Let's
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
My eyes!
Don't even talk about
That
it.
is so crazy.
Suraj, you're not putting enough work, Suraj. You're just not
I
putting
should. I should
That's
quit this
crazy.
DJing thing.
I know. You have a
think so.
future, I think. And
Finally,
Buff dude.
the following will earn you 10,000 points, which are absolutely useless. Finish this sentence. Dashy crew will get back together when.
2013.
Okay.
14,
No.
sorry,
When
15.
what
Sorry.
happens?
when
I had to put you on the
Kevin
spot.
goes to
Ay, ay,
outer
ay.
space.
Ay, ay, ay.
I know.
Dashy
pressure.
crew will get back together when.
We're together.
Boss. That's what you needed to know.
There you
We're
go.
You know what sucks
That's-
about that answer?
No,
Yeah.
I can do nothing about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
You won your 10,000 useless points. Throw them back in his face. Good job.
That's awesome,
Renee,
though. Yeah.
thank you so much
Thank you.
I
for
know.
coming through.
Yeah.
I wish we should have like a session before she leaves out there.
Outside.
You know what I'm saying?
I might.
Oh, yeah. For real, arm wrestling right now.
All right.
Oh my god.
See what I do for you
Oh my-
people?
I have to take a photo of
Oh
this
my-
right now.
I don't know if you got some intense music. So
I'm gonna show this to your daughter, Kevin.
By the way, we need music.
Mahalia, if I'm not able to carry you anymore,
I don't know if we should let
Ready?
these guys
Let's
arm
do it.
wrestle.
Here we go.
Oh, we
Oh, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
we ready.
Okay.
I
Here we
think
go.
I am.
Here we go. The man in
Me
purple
like being the drill
and Renee.
sergeant. Set it off.
And one.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to say it so that no one has a head start.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, folks.
Actually, I just thought about this is a bad idea. I don't think we should do this.
We shouldn't.
Maybe
We
part
shouldn't do
two then.
this.
All right, that's cool then. We should then
Know what I'm saying?
definitely. What we should do then is I want to ask you something, Renee.
Yeah.
He has no guns
We
to
could
show.
do a
If you wanna see,
comparison.
these are the guns.
I have
Anyway,
guns,
Go on,
but
Tyler.
I want to ask you something, Renee, real quick. Over the weekend, who were you supporting, Mayweather, Pacquiao? It was a 50-50?
No.
she was working
Pacquiao.
out, dude. She
Yeah?
was watching
Pacquiao.
that stupid fight.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao. I
Okay.
really wanted history to be made. I just wanted that guy to lose. I was
That's so
like,
Didn't
true.
you wish you just
Yeah,
used that
so
time
much
to work
money.
out? Tell the truth.
Don't get
The
him
time
started.
you wasted watching
Don't
that
get him
fight.
started.
You know what? Let me stop.
Don't say anything.
We shall let you
But
stop.
the reason I asked that question was because over the weekend, obviously, with the fight going on and Kenyans themselves pretending that they've been watching boxing for years, it was pretty funny. We went out into the streets and we managed to ask some people if they knew about the money team or Mayweather, and this is what they had to say. You'll be surprised at what Kenyans
Oh,
think
let's look at
is
it.
going on.
Nairobi underground.
Here with my homie who doesn't speak Swahili. Wagwan people, Debs Gishuru here was live representing. So yesterday we went out, we had a few questions for the guys out there. Me and my cameraman Muga and my director Sebabi. So the question was, do you know what TMT means? And do you know what Mayweather means? Check out what the guys had to say. So me nataka kuuliza, what is TMT?
TMT. Sijui.
TMT. Nothing comes to mind at all. Like it's just TMT.
TMT.
The mother of technology. I don't know, man. I have no idea.
TMT, yes, of course. Team Money Team.
What about Mayweather?
He's a boxer.
Mayweather.
Yes, I've heard of Mayweather.
Do you know Mayweather?
Familiar. The name is familiar.
What comes to mind when you hear the name Mayweather?
A boxing ring.
Floyd Mayweather's team for boxing.
Mayweather could be the weather in the month of May, or Mayweather the boxer. Yeah.
Bang bang, Mayweather.
Right, we are back. Carry
out, guys. Cut it out, guys. Please cut it out. We're on air.
Oh, sorry, man.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
About Pacquiao and Mayweather after the video we just watched.
Are we still on this?
Yeah, we're still on this. It was a big fight or not?
I personally think
Yeah.
that the weather this May has been
Oh.
great. I love it when it's cold.
You know what?
drizzling.
This is my cue to cut it out
Perfect.
at this particular point. Sure.
Okay, fine. I have a journey tomorrow, so I need
Yes.
to pack, man.
So welcome back. This is the Midnight Hump Show, and this segment is the casting couch. It's been a while, but we are back, and I'm gonna have my guests introduce themselves, starting from the man on my left.
Hey, what's up? My name is Mugambi. I am an actor, writer, director, former ad man.
Into the mic, mister. I
Sorry,
can't tell you
Mugambi
these things,
Thika.
Mr. Actor. Every time you...
Yo,
I'm
we
there.
went over this last time.
Yeah.
Mugambi Thika, actor, writer, director, dude. Yes. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be back. It feels good.
Over to you, sir.
You know who I am. If you don't, it doesn't matter because look at who's next to me. Please introduce yourself.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
Yeah.
Intro Canyon style. My name's Patricia Kihoro. I'm a singer, actress, radio presenter, photographer, writer, blogger sporadically, and others.
Oh
Cyclist.
Wow. That is
I'm
true.
a great driver. I love road trips. I'm a what? I'm just a great woman.
wow.
The
And-
best woman you'll ever find on this.
I believe
On
that
planet
through
Earth.
that. Yeah.
No,
This
you
was
know
the
what it
casting
is?
couch. Thank you for watching.
And a warm gust of wind just came into the room.
No, I
man.
saw myself going further. So let's just take it back.
All right, I want to jump right in, and I want to start with a scenario.
Uh-oh.
So you're watching a film or a TV program on your home. This is after dinner, and your father just prayed for you guys to go to sleep. And so you're watching this film, and then all of a sudden comes this scene with
Bad manners.
Alejandro
Okay.
and Susan. I don't know how those two came together. And then
Susanna.
there's this scene where there's touching and kissing.
Bad manners.
What do you do? What do you do? I want to start. What do you do?
Well, when I was a child,
Yeah.
we all used to look in the other direction. And my dad would grab the remote, or he'd say, "Go to sleep."
Oh wow.
Or your mom would send you for something in the room or something. You know. Yeah. We all knew how to look away.
Okay. What about you, Patricia? What do you do?
In our household, that's how we learned to focus. So when an awkward scene came about, when I was younger, it was okay because I didn't know about sex and all of that. But as I got older, then my dad would be like, pause. Are you uncomfortable with this scene? Because if you are, you can go to bed now.
Are you serious?
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
so it
Yeah,
would,
your dad is
he
really
would put it on
progressive.
me. I'd be like, I'm comfortable.
Yo, even if there was straight up like.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
wow.
It's just later as we grew older.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the younger we were, it was okay. But the older we got, I remember being in university and we were home, all of us, me and my brothers. I was
Yeah.
home from university. And then, you know, this show, Big Love, with
Yeah.
the guy who has 3 wives.
Ah.
And there was a sex scene. And then my mom just was like, what would your grandparents think if they saw you watching this?
Did she ask you
Like,
that?
Mom.
Wow.
That's a big
What
deal.
about you, Service? And I'm gonna jump over to Suraj as well.
I'm going to say have Suraj go first because
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
Suraj, go first.
I actually came from a really traditional family.
Ah.
It was so weird. It's either you run into the room or act like you just never saw anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
there was a lot of that. You just acted like it wasn't
You just
happening.
find the
Like-
next
like
best thing
what?
to look
Who?
at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch that fly out there. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what
you
was
looked
happening.
away. We didn't have phones to look at back then.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
is why
So-
every single
so you
Kenyan
stared-
thinks they can act.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you what
stared at
actually
your
happened.
navel and played with your belly
I was
button.
about probably 11. I don't know if you know the movie Ricochet with Denzel.
Yeah.
And there's this scene where he got kidnapped and he's getting framed. So there's this naked lady on top of him doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed the smile
So-
on your
Whatever.
face.
What do you mean?
This is me, my aunt,
Yeah.
my mom, and my dad.
Yeah.
He was livid with my mom. He went up like, what the? How can you put a movie like? The whole time, of course, I didn't even have socks. I'm all
Yeah.
like, you know. It was bad for my mom. It was bad for my
I'm bringing
mom.
this up because we had the safety that when we watch our local channels, our local programs, there was no fear of having that scene come on, bam. So we were safe. But now things are changing. I'm watching Mali and some other local programs, and all of a sudden there's this weirdly awkward scene coming on, and it's so embarrassing and uncomfortable. So I want us to talk about that. What is happening? That is the question. What is happening?
First of all,
Yeah.
I disagree on the fact that that stuff wasn't happening back then. In fact, I think everyone is a little bit more rigid now than
Wait,
they were
what?
then. Yes.
When was
Do-
it happening?
Do tell.
Yo,
Mugambi.
do you guys remember last program? Do you remember last program?
Yes.
Last program
Yeah.
was an event that you
Yes.
couldn't be a part of, but
Yes.
once in a while we'd sneak in and watch that stuff. And there's all, I mean, on television.
No,
you
no, no,
had-
but was it local?
You know,
No, local, no. Of course
Yes.
not. Oh, we're talking about
Yeah.
locals.
Yes.
Local ones.
Oh, right.
I was about to say, what?
I'm sorry. Yeah, local,
Yeah.
nothing.
You see, back then
There
it was safe to watch local programs because there's nothing like that's gonna
No,
come
there was
on.
that one show though that was banned by Kanu, by the government.
It was
because
banned by government.
They simulated coitus.
What?
On
They
screen, yeah.
simulated.
They simulated. They were under the covers and
I'm
everything.
sorry.
There's no
What is
nudity or
coitus?
anything.
Yeah.
I'm
Really
not
bad.
even playing.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I'm very
Coitus.
serious.
Not even- yeah.
Coitus is the act of a male and female specimen, whether human or
Oh.
It's sex, man.
Yeah.
in the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
The
It's
male and
copulation.
the female engage their genitalia.
Oh.
Oh man, like whoa.
So we
Oh,
do-
that's it?
Do you get it?
You should have just said that. Coitus. What is coitus?
And see,
It's a
this is
fancy
important
name. It's
actually,
like
guys. 'cause-
cunnilingus.
Mhm.
Thank you, though,
Oh, wow,
Patricia.
the big words are
You're
being thrown
welcome.
around.
Thank you.
I
I
like to
appreciate that.
I like to just talk.
There you go.
Play
Hey,
with words.
hey,
Hold
hey.
on.
But
This
we
is
were
my
saying,
moment.
Yeah, it hadn't been done
Keep
on
talking,
local.
please.
local
I
no,
know.
yeah, but
No
No,
more
no,
coitus
I
talk.
know.
fine.
Go ahead,
So,
No more
Frank,
coitus.
yeah,
Okay.
just to answer
Yeah.
your question,
Mhm.
I don't know what you saw
Yeah.
on local TV that had anything sexual to do with it because I
No, even Wingula Moto.
really
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
like
scenes.
it's. Let me tell you, this is what I think about TV and film in Kenya.
Yeah.
As much as we would love it to be a representation of what's actually happening in society,
yeah.
when people see themselves, they're like, "Oh my gosh!" no,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't."
yeah,
Oh,
that's
d-
true.
And it's because it's a reflection of who we are as society.
Mhm.
Guys are just like,
That's a great point.
because
That
somebody
is true.
somebody
That's true.
will watch a sex scene and blush.
Yeah.
They'll watch an American sex scene and it's completely
It's
True.
normal.
completely normal.
Yeah.
But you watch a sex scene in Wingula Moto and you feel so because it's a
Yeah.
reflection of your society.
Wingula Moto had sex scenes.
Hey,
You should
I
watch
beg
Wingula
Germany.
Moto.
Okay, not like actual ones, like
Yeah.
kissing in Kenya 10 years ago. What's
Yeah,
the
that
big
was a
deal
bad-
I
on
don't-
TV?
I don't know if you
And also,
Yeah.
Mugambi, if you see two Kenyans making out in a corner, it's
Ooh.
not. It doesn't look the same as
As
say,
two
for
Jungles.
example, two Caucasian
people.
people
Mhm.
kissing.
And
It
I
doesn't.
want to carry on from that. Does that affect the quality or the beauty of our production?
What, kissing in a corner?
No, the fact that we are not comfortable watching these scenes on our local programs. Does that affect how we tell our stories?
I think we're just uncomfortable with ourselves. That's what it. This is what it tells me as society when
Yeah.
we have politicians speaking out against things that
Yeah.
are going on in the very communities that they come from.
Yeah.
If you are publicly going to speak against it and it's a reflection of where you come from,
Yeah.
then what is it that you're uncomfortable with?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they need to ask themselves what is exactly that you're uncomfortable with. Well, just to bring up a point about the depiction of such things on
Yeah.
screen. You remember Dangerous Affair? I don't know if you remember. Dangerous Affair had no less than I think 3 sex scenes
Okay.
in it, and this one love scenes. There was people making out and getting really
Doing
comfortable.
things,
Yeah.
even the abortion movies that they
Yeah.
showed us in high school to scare us.
Oh shucks, yeah, I
They
remember
did.
those. And the HIV, not HIV, the venereal disease ones.
That one I remember. That
Yeah,
was
because
nasty.
we were
It was supposed to
shown-
scare you shitless.
They were.
And they went all
And you
out.
see, that's a definition of sexuality.
Yeah.
That sexuality is something that should be treated with fear or reverence or wait for marriage and that kind of
Yeah.
thing. So I agree completely with what Patricia is saying. I don't think it's a reflection of a problem we have with ourselves,
Yes.
not with sex.
And focusing on that problem, we're now seeing our local productions, and that includes TVs and movies, slowly breaking the mold and beginning to show these truths. Of course, some of them are being vilified by certain groups, which I won't mention, but then does this show that we're becoming more modern, or is it just, film for the service of entertainment?
I'm going to speak about this.
Yes.
There's the commission that censors film.
Yeah,
in
the Kenya Film
Yeah.
And
Classification Board.
you know,
God
their
bless
their
them.
rationale is that we don't want to portray a negative picture of Nairobi or Kenya at large. So
Mhm.
the films that we are producing out of the country
Yeah.
have to reflect Kenya in a positive light,
Which is
right?
nonsense.
Which
Yeah.
is those are some of the reasons why they would say Stories of Our Lives was
Yeah.
banned because you know
Mhm.
we don't want to preach that Kenya is a homosexual country.
Yes.
Yeah, it does not reflect the
Mhm.
values or
But-
the norms of Kenyan society. That's
Exactly.
what
But
they
then I
said.
asked them, what about Nairobi Half-Life? And
Yeah.
the person that I was
Uh-huh.
speaking to
Mhm.
was speaking to somebody on the board who said, I don't know how that got through. If we'd have known that that is what the movie would have been,
It
would
would
not
have
have approved it.
Yeah.
Because it does not show Nairobi in a positive light. It shows, whatever happens.
I'm
robbery,
glad you brought that
whatnot.
up
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that was a completely different group of people then. The head of the Kenya Film Classification Board is
Yeah.
a bishop.
Oh, I didn't know
wow.
that.
A
Then
bishop,
that changes a few
ladies and
things.
gentlemen.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, I have nothing against the church or the cloth, nothing. But I think that is a bit of a conflict there.
Yeah.
You're mixing two completely different, religion
Right.
is on one side. You
Yeah.
talk about politics and business and entertainment. Those are
Yeah.
completely different facets of society.
Okay.
You can't go mixing them. So you have a bishop on top, you can
Yes.
be like, yo,
Did
I'm
you have
not
to say
gonna-
that?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I realized when I said it. Yeah, after last time.
Yeah.
So I think there's a conflict there that should be addressed.
Yeah.
And just in answer to your question again, I don't think the fact that we're becoming comfortable with some things makes us any more modern.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the definition of modern would be. If we're any more self-aware of who we are as a result of the arts, then I think there's some development happening.
Yeah.
However, the stuff that we're seeing on FM radio, for instance, that's not development or modern to me.
Yeah.
That's just immoral.
Okay, so when they say, like you're saying, they ban some movies, they don't want to see the country in a negative light.
Yeah.
What about the movies they ban that are international, like
Like
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Wall
What
Street,
was their
50
reasoning there?
Shades.
Ugh,
It was.
we don't even know.
I don't know. Go on. Swearing.
Oh,
and
they
drugs
said
and-
okay. So there's the scene that starts the movie where there's the guy Leo is
blowing.
snorting coke off of a chick's butt.
But yeah.
That was their reasoning. They were like, we cannot subject Kenyans to immorality. We cannot.
I mean,
We
it's like
cannot
primary
let our
school, man.
children-
As
It's like
as
primary
if as
school.
if right, me sitting here in Nairobi
Yeah.
would watch Wolf of Wall Street and be like, I must go snort coke now.
Off of a
Not
woman's
knowing
tushy.
Yeah.
that the very society that they're trying to protect is so steeped in these vices
Yeah.
already.
But okay, the question is, because the argument I'm hearing is, do movies, shows, blah, 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 that reflect society? Which is the same thing usually rappers say about their music.
Yeah.
As far as, we're just rapping about where we came from.
Yeah. What do we? Yeah. What do we see? What do we witness?
But then, does it help society to talk about it? Or does it, help?
It does. But what sexuality and sex does now is
Yeah.
just boost ratings and clicks.
Thank you.
Clickbait.
Yeah, it's
Is
clickbait.
what it
That's all
is.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, go to your mpashos or your gafflers
Yeah.
or whatever it is that they are spelling, and they don't even have the guts to say sex. It's S3X. Oh, you will not believe the new picture
Yeah.
that has been
Yeah.
posted by Huda
spreading the
Monroe.
scandal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're about.
So
It's
then
just
is it okay
clickbait.
then for them to ban because of people like that?
No.
This is what it's like.
Uh.
It's like you have a child, and then you say, if I let you go play outside, you're gonna fall, you're gonna get hurt. If I let you go on a bike, you're gonna fall, you're gonna break a leg.
Okay.
So you know what? You're gonna stay in the house
Yeah,
and do nothing.
that's it. You're taking away from people their power to choose.
So
But
we
are you
have a-
taking the power from children?
Also,
Oh.
the assumption is that we Kenyans have, first of all, have no exposure to the Western world,
okay.
and the reason that we're having sex and the reason that we're dressing the way we are dressing is because we are so blind and we're so weak to Western influence that we just mirror and monkey everything that we see. So when they say if we let you make a film that depicts homosexuals in Nairobi,
Yeah.
if we let that broadcast, everybody who watches this film
Yeah.
is going to become a homosexual.
That's what they believe.
Which is
Somehow they believe that.
basically what
Yeah.
they are demonstrating what they think of
Of us.
their
Of their own-
citizens.
So are
Of
you guys
us.
then saying
Are we
TV has no
stupid?
influence
Of course it does. Of course it does. But
Okay.
you see, TV does not operate independently of other things. It doesn't
Yeah.
operate of the law,
Okay.
of parenthood, of culture, of society. It's not independent of those things. It's
Yeah.
complementary.
Yes.
Art imitates life. Life imitates art. It's
Yeah.
a nice two-way relationship. But what's happening here, and I don't even think we're being protected. We're being policed.
Yes.
We're being told
that's the
this is what
word.
you need to pay attention
Okay.
to. This is what is right. This is what is wrong. And you can't do that. Especially for a society of adults. We're not freaking North Korea, man.
So with all this policing going on, how then can we be able to make sure that our content plays on the global stage?
Just keep
What
making
do we
it.
do? We
keep
just
making
keep
it.
confronting the
Keep
issues?
making it. Next week, Stories of Our Lives is going to be screening in New York.
Yeah.
It's won awards in Berlin and Toronto.
It has
People
shown
are watching
everywhere.
it. People are
Yeah.
watching it.
People are enjoying it. People are celebrating it.
Yeah.
And for those of us who have no idea what Stories of Our Lives is, you want to just take us to a quick...
It's a series of 5 vignettes, 5 short films
Yes.
about LGBT life. They went. The Nest Collective went and collected stories
Yes.
from people LGBT
Yeah.
in Kenya, and these
Actual
are Kenyan stories.
people.
Yeah, these are actual stories.
Yeah.
And then they've been dramatized for the screen in 5 short films
Yes.
that add up to an hour long.
Okay.
And it
So
got banned.
Actor, actress, just before we wrap this out.
Yeah.
And I know homosexuality, pretty touchy, whatnot.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to play that role in a movie?
Of course.
Okay.
How far would you be willing to go? So they're like, okay, you have to kiss this lady in this scene, da 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 da.
You know what it is also. I feel like acting as a profession,
Yeah.
as an art in Kenya, hasn't really been understood. People feel like if I can pretend to be somebody else, or I can make my friends laugh because I imitated someone,
Oh,
that
that's
makes me an
acting.
actor,
Yeah.
or that makes me an actress. But they don't understand that if I'm able to shed who I am, either shed who I am or find
Yeah.
myself in another character to portray it on screen such that you forget Patricia Kihoro and you see that person.
To see that person.
Then that is acting. Till today, I have people who are like, how could you do that to Polycarp? How?
Oh, shucks.
did
From
you
that
do?
video.
What did you do? Like, what is wrong with you?
Commit suicide.
Oh,
But
wow.
I mean,
attempt to.
but you know, we
Okay,
have
okay.
actors who you bump into someone and you're like, "There's no way you're a straight person because in that movie you were gay
yeah.
and you are gay."
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that
or
happens.
there's no way you're a good person. I can't be alone with you because I feel like you're gonna rape me because you raped somebody in a film.
Yeah, there you go.
You
And,
know,
uh,
and understanding that people have to shed who they are or
Yeah.
find who they are in a certain character.
I want to leave you guys to depict how long we have before we get there in terms of the content that we are making by listing the 5 top most watched films in the country. At number 5,
shucks.
we have The Trend with Larry Madowo. Hi, Larry.
Okay.
At number 4, we have The Real House Helps of Kawangware.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
pretty
a
cool.
good.
That's a
That's
well
that's
thought
cool.
out show.
Hao
actually.
very cool.
wananipendezanga sana, mimi nawapenda.
It's very cool.
Mimi
Nawapenda,
nikagwe.
nawapenda
Yeah.
It's a good
wote.
show.
What is
Rest
yeah.
At number
peace.
3 is Young Rich. If you guys
Oh,
watch
okay.
Young
I like
Rich.
that.
Great
Oh,
before.
there's a chick who was on Young Rich who does condoms and she was me when I was a young girl, I climbed the donkey to go fetch water.
Was that a euphemism?
How we go from condoms
Yeah,
to
that's what I was
donkeys?
wondering.
I
No,
don't know.
Young
Oh,
Rich. She
two.
was on Young
Okay.
Rich.
Oh,
At
she
number
literally
2.
claimed a donkey.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And number 2 was the couple's show with
Really?
Kalachi Mumu. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has
A new
Nani now.
host.
Yeah, it
A
has
new host as well. Oh,
Rachel,
yeah.
Mwalimu
Yeah.
Rachel of
Mwalimu
HBR.
Very
Okay.
nice.
She's so hot.
Big up
What's
to
number
is.
1, man?
Mwalimu
And
Rachel,
at
you are
number
really
1,
hot.
table rules, please. Nada. Oh, thank you guys. At number 1 is the Churchill Show. Yeah, they do more
Oh,
than just
wow.
comedy. Yeah, see their reactions on their faces.
I'm sorry. I
You want to
shouldn't
say
have
something
done
about
that.
that, guys?
Yo, let me tell you, I respected what they were doing
Yeah.
up until the point they brought in Kanyari. They are
That is the thing.
I will say they had a
Churchill is
great
my friend.
show, but if you haven't watched because you said so, then you don't know what you're missing.
Pitch.
Saraj,
Hashtag because he
I'm
said
sure
so.
you're a fan of the Real Housewives of Kawangware. Are you not?
I actually
House
am.
Helps actually.
I found out about that show the other 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I could not believe they got through with that.
And they
That's
have
just
mad
genius.
kissing
It's a
scenes
good
in
show.
there.
That's
yeah.
genius.
It's
Yeah.
creativity. It's creativity.
Creativity.
I will say though, I respect what the Churchill Live Show does to bring comics
Yeah.
to prominence.
Mhm.
That's amazing. When you have Kenyan talent being celebrated the way it is, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's prime time stuff now, which is good.
You know,
Yeah.
Churchill, when I was in high school, which might have been a long time ago, but not too long, because I'm not that old. But he came to my high school. He was one of the troupe. You know, the guys who go acting out the set.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
No,
Uh-huh.
Churchill has come
He's
from
come
far,
from
man.
far.
I mean, there was
So,
we've come
yeah,
from far.
as we're wrapping out, I want you guys to do something special for us on the show. You guys are experts at improv.
Oh,
so I'm
man.
going to have service throw to Mugambi a quick topic, and you do something in less than 30 seconds.
There's no more
About it.
cheese in the restaurant.
There's no more cheese in the restaurant.
Yeah. Go.
Oh my God. There's no more cheese in the restaurant, which is amazing because I'm on a diet and I've been losing weight and stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for not having any cheese. Although I want to check if you have an infestation because I've watched Ratatouille and I know what the rats did in the kitchen there. So if you'd please give me a tour of your kitchen right now, I'd be very, very glad. Where's my check?
Okay. Wow. And to you, Patricia, I throw to you.
Don't.
Pacquiao beat Mayweather.
Why'd you give me that one?
Ha.
What the crap is she
Knockout.
supposed to do with that?
So what
Do
are
something
you
with it.
asking me to do?
Improv it out.
React-
Improv
react-
it out.
react
Act it
to
out.
that.
Yeah. Knocked out Mayweather.
Okay, play the ring girls
So,
that carry the.
the weather
He's
today has
supposed to
been
rap.
great. The sun
He's
came
supposed to
out
figure it
in
out.
May. And if you like to slay, then this
It's
is
not your day.
not your day.
I am so glad you did that because we actually have Bless the Mic coming up. That was a brilliant segue.
Brilliant way to kill it.
Thank you so
It's the
much,
beauty
guys,
of
for
improv.
coming.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Thanks for having us, man.
And you guys let us know as
Yeah.
well how you feel about, the liberal nature of well, not so liberal actually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. So and
Why
so.
are you
gonna
doing
be
the
a
mouth?
kissing scene
Why are you
right
doing the
now.
mouth?
I'd like to like. Wanori Edo Peggy.
Oh, man, shouts.
Okay?
Michelle, what's
I love
up?
y'all.
How you doing, babe?
Bless the Mic coming up.
Hi, Mom.
We're gonna check out some Shank Talk highlights, episode 2. The guys came through as usual, hitting the streets. Let's see what they talked about.
Okay.
Wagwan wazito, inakuwaje, mnafilaje jo? Karibuni round ingine. Shank Talk kama kawa. Pali tuna flow kama river.
Popote ulipo, chochote unachofanya, karibu kwenye mtaa.
Sasa unachikizo madem days kulikuwa organize mabooth, ma payphones, mnazitambua?
Zile za red zile.
Sasa mimi
Mbona za yellow?
zilikuwa kulikuwa na za blue,
Za yellow.
kulikuwa na za yellow.
Zilikuwa rusty hata
Sasa swali yetu
Mchota mkumbuka za red pekee.
Trivia yetu ya leo imetoka hapo na tunadai wasee watuchapie hizo madem days. How much? Yani pesa ngapi, yani ile ndogo ungetumia kuvuta tenje? Ode kuvuta tenje ilikuwa balaa.
Mimi nilikuwa naeka 10 bob. Alafu ikiingia hivi ilikuwa umejaza mabob kamba. Unaongeza tu. Unazingiza tu.
Buda, mimi mwenyewe nilingoja hiyo hustle. Nakumbuka nikipeleka mzae, lakini mimi swali yangu tu nilikuwa nauliza moja. Zilikuwa zinatoaga change kweli?
Muda fulani mimi nakumbuka walikuwa na ujanja mbaya na chikibob kubwa. Ulikuwa ametoboa shimo alafu unaifunga kamba ya kia. Sasa ni pale unairusha ukisikia kamelia unaitoa.
Umecheki kulikuwa gajo na iboka hiyo boka bigi sana.
Ya wale watu wawili yani.
Jo.
Hiyo mechi ilikuwa Vegas. Sasa kitu mili nishangaza ni venye flex zone. Wasesi walitua na machopa, ma aeroplane.
Nasikia kulikuwa na traffic fulani.
Parking ya ma jet flight.
But Buda, utajuaje ni kuna VIP na VVIP? Na ile yenye kwangu kwa poster, ile wase upiga tu wewe.
Sijui kama mlikuwa mmesikia leo kulikuwa na my elections.
Pande wipi?
Pande ya Kabete. Balani mzee wa Ititu. Mzee wa Ititu. Mimi namcheki John anaran kiti huko, baba yao anaran for chair huko side za Kabete. Mimi najiuliza Waititu alikuwa mse wa Embakasi. Alikuwa mse wa Embakasi. Alikuwa anajifanya mse Embakasi damu.
Hata mimi najua nilishangaa sana kusikia ati hata uko Kabete tena. Mimi nilikuwa nadhani uko.
Ngoja. Wacha sasa the funniest story. Ampata kura ngapi?
Ni show ndio hiyo. Tunaiwanda up tukikumbuka Orange kama kawa. Wali come through waka make everything easy for us. Squeeze hakuna hizo stories za kupanga line, ma reverse calls, nini au sio? Siku hizi ukiwa na tujuane taarifa, wewe unajua na tuna kila msee au sio?
Shank Talk episode 2. If you guys missed it, I don't know. You might have missed a really good thing. Those guys are doing a great job. Midnight Hum Show episode 21. Ash.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
This is Bless the Mic. Suraj, how you feeling up there?
I'm good, thanks.
I know, man. We got some serious people in the studio, especially the person to my left. I actually had a special intro for you, man. Can I do this? You know we just had that whack fight, right? So I'm gonna do like a Bruce Buffer intro for you, man.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I hope I don't butcher this. And now, to the exclusive in attendance and the millions watching worldwide, in studio is an MC who is about to drop his brand new album. Audibly, he is the Barry White of hip hop, the pride of Team Lakeside, the secret crush of Akinyi. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, is that so?
Louis, King of the Nile, Papa Don.
Yeah, round of applause.
Just for the heck of it, just say whatever you want to say for about 5 seconds.
For about 5 seconds. Papa Don, the Afro lyricist.
That's enough. Ladies, you're welcome. I did
Yeah,
y'all-
I almost started drooling. I was just like,
That wasn't even 5
Don,
seconds. Yeah.
what's up, bro?
Alive and well, how's it?
Yo, I'm intimidated by that voice, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Who is your friend, though?
Well, my producer, man, he's the guy that's holding it down.
Is this Mr. OD on the track?
Yeah, man,
Please
Odie on the
introduce
track,
yourself.
Odie on the track. I'm a fan of Papa Don, and yeah, I'm happy to be here.
OD on the track, yo. Beats upon beats upon beats.
This brother right here, brother. Oh, this brother right here, brother. Mr. Producer.
Mr. Producer. So, tell us about this project, man. And I have to say,
Yeah.
thank you so much, because if you guys don't know, he is officially dropping his, is it a mixtape or an album?
Actually, it's an EP, though.
It's an EP right here exclusively on the Midnight Hump Show. We are so
No doubt.
honored, man.
Bless y'all.
Tell me about this project, man.
Well, King of the Nile. Basically, it's a journey, bro. You know, I've always branded myself or envisioned myself as the Afro lyricist. You know.
Okay.
You know, the fact that I employ my native language with how I do my hip hop.
Okay.
And you know, so King of the Nile basically is making a loud statement of who I want to be identified as. So it's the beginning of a journey.
Okay.
So from now on, it's Papa, the King of the Nile.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Ash, how you feel about that?
just keep talking.
Tell me about that title, though. King of the Nile. How you come up with that?
Well, King of the Nile. Well, I'm from the lakeside, so you know, yeah, lakeside, and you know, representing South Nyanza, wherever. So the whole like lake region.
Okay.
Shut up. I'm from there too.
What?
Yeah, no,
I'm a Kisumu boy, guys.
But you know, this extends like beyond the Kisumu factors.
Yes.
King of the Nile, and there's a lot in like East African countries where there's people that's speaking Nilotic dialects.
Okay,
So you know,
okay.
there's people in South Sudan that can listen to my rap and figure actually what I'm saying. There's people in Uganda, Congo, Tanzania. There's from the wider Nilotic speaking groups that can understand what I'm saying.
Wow.
So it's me saying I'm not just looking for a Kenyan title, man.
Okay.
It's
okay.
beyond that.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
How long did the project take to finish?
Well, yo, I just finished the project today.
Really?
Wow.
True say. I just finished the project today. Like I did my last two records, like number 7, number 8. No, number 6, number 7. I did them just like a couple of hours ago.
So when did it begin then?
Well, a second ago. Like, well, April.
In April?
Yeah, April. I just decided, you know what, let me put out something, just a simple project.
Okay.
That's basically going to project what really defines what Afro lyricism is and what I try to envision as being the King of the Nile. So it's a simple project. I really didn't put too much thought into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you find that you have like off days where you couldn't really like? Because I know as artists sometimes you have, you know, like you're completely blank. Sometimes do you have that and stuff? Because I mean, you started in April, you just finished it today.
Well, I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunately, I never have a writer's block, and especially
You are lucky.
like, and especially, I think I figured it out. I figured if I'm gonna do a record, let me not think too hard about it. If
Okay.
I think too hard about those things, that's when I get the writer's block. If I'm saying, oh, I need to please a certain audience, or I have
Okay.
to do it this way, that's when I get that writer's block. But when I decide to be free and just speak from the heart,
Yeah.
and flow,
So you
come out
just went
good.
in.
Yeah, I just went in.
So is OD doing all the tracks?
on there, or you have other producers on
No,
there?
this was purely Odie on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel for him to come here and say, "Look, handle everything"?
No, it's a relationship that I've had with Papa for a minute. Like, I really, find him as a guy who like executes really quick, and that's the best thing for a producer. Cause the best thing for a producer is just like to find an artist who, you can give him beats, and before you even try to explain to him what you want from the track, like before you know, he's already got it laid down, and it's that's how it happened. Like it was not planned. It's just real quick.
Were you worried at all about the same sound because you use the same producer, where some tracks might just feel like, oh, that's the same track again?
Well, no, with Ivan, I'm never worried about that because Ivan's versatile.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never been really worried about like this guy can create anything. That's why I work on his instrumentals, so I'm never really worried about that. But doesn't mean I can't work with other producers.
Okay,
So you
okay.
know, yeah.
But
So
I
that-
feel like every producer has like their signature style. Like there's either that
True.
one bass drop that they always use in every song or something. What do you feel like yours is?
Maybe Ivan should answer that. I don't know.
Well, for me, I'm fortunate enough, like to, I feel like I get inspired every day. I look for new type of music.
Okay.
Like today, I might be listening to reggae. The next day, I'll be listening to neo soul. The other day, I'll be listening to Nigerian. Like I've produced a lot of Nigerian tracks that,
Okay.
that probably I can't use so much right now because of the artists around me. But like with Papa Don, King of the Nile, I had a lot of African beats that I didn't know who could execute. And when I met him like 2-3 years ago, he easily executed them. And that's why like I find it easy to work with him.
Whew. Speaking of people who are easy to work with, any features?
No, this is a purely
When in solo.
solo.
Did anybody
Solo.
holler at you like, hey, I heard you're working on a project, can I?
They didn't know. That's the thing.
tough.
They didn't know.
Okay,
Like it was short
okay.
notice, so I didn't really like give them space to negotiate there. He didn't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I just
took
kept
a couple
on
of
giving
his
him beats and
instrumentals. I was like,
recording.
"Can I
And he
have
was
this,
just like,
this? Yeah,
before I
can I
know
have
his
this, and this.
He dropped a
I was like,
Beyonce
"All
move.
right."
Exactly, even on me.
Favorite tracks?
Well, favorite tracks, man. I
Let me
think-
narrow it down. Favorite track?
Well, favorite track. That's a hard question, but I think I think it's track number like 6.
What's the name of it?
It's called Portion of Truth.
What is it about?
It's about, I just spoke about my relationship with Ivan, basically. I just told the story, like, from when we met to now.
Wow.
So, yeah, so I think, I don't know. It's just that brotherly love, man. I had to say it. I don't have to wait till he did for me to say it. So I just took that chance to make sure that he understand that, yo.
Any diss tracks in there, man?
No diss tracks.
Because I heard a
man.
couple, something.
Where? Like, let's clear this up.
You came at a couple people in one of your. Maybe it's not on this album.
But that should. I know that. I know where you headed, bro.
Yeah, man. No, I'm just
but
asking.
There was a
Was it
project.
Rita
There
or
was a project like from way back. It explains the status update you had on like a couple of like a fortnight ago. Okay. So what do you want to know?
I want to know, is that one of those, the Kendrick route, the I'm just challenging the game, or is it the I actually can't stand you as a artist?
No, I was just having fun. I was just doing some crazy name calling, and really, it wasn't something like it wasn't really meant to be personal. Like, I just took content I saw from common blogs and just decided to put that in the track. So.
How is this available? Download? You're selling it?
Yo, this is on Audio Mac for free.
Oh,
yeah, just
that's
go
what's
to
up.
if you go to Audio Mac.
You know you
search-
guys like free stuff, man.
Search
Okay.
Papa Don. That's POPPADON +254, and you're gonna get King of the Nile there.
Papa Don, King of the Nile. Can I get some bars, man? I mean, this is Bless the Mic, and I do
Alright, no
not let
doubt.
MCs get out of here without some bars, bro.
No doubt.
Let me get something. Siraj, bring that down a tad.
Easy.
Ooh, I like this suspense.
We're going a cappella, sorry.
What now?
A cappella.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're going a cappella.
Yeah, man.
All right, easy. Let's go. For the love of hip hop, I dropped 16. Indeed, Bobbing my medulla to the feeling all this old school hip hop, hip hop. You make my brain peel off. Never want to leave cause you got my brain on lock and you know we, relationship not perfect but with mad potential. Again, I need to come correct, you know the deal, man. You gotta have libido in this rap thing, so I keep on chanting. Lyrical I can be, predator assassin. The kind of rapper smoking bud money after a night full of hip hop. That's my main lover.
I'm hating on that freestyle.
Why not?
Because I did not hear Team Lakeside being represented.
Alright.
How did that happen?
Alright.
Please, bring that back, man.
Rewind select, alright? Translation. Nyikwaramogi. Ngamakelo numathoth kendo leo. Nikataka gaja bende swoyo rea swoya. Kisumu nyaka kindu beiro wakagisironyo. Got a legion of you rappers in my rear view. And a couple FMCs want a fair view.
Ooh.
One-on-one touch with his rapping intellectual. Just claiming what's mine, nothing personal.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, thank you so much for coming through once again, man. He just dropped this seriously on the Midnight Hump Show.
Bless y'all.
That's an honor for us, man. And thank you so much for coming. You were surprised. I didn't know he was coming. You know what I'm saying? We might not even have had the graphics of his name. I don't know. But if the crew did it, big up. We're going to check out your video. I think it's Yeshua, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, Yeshua.
Real quick about the video.
Well, Yeshua basically was the intro track, man. Like, basically just saying, King of the Nile, y'all need to understand some of the thought patterns I've had while making this particular project. You know, I've touched on issues like to do with capitalism.
Okay.
Yeah, and all that stuff. So it's just basically an intro, man.
Ash, you might need to go to the restroom. The rest of y'all.
À chacun son problème, à chacun son out. À chacun son problème, à chacun son out. Chacun problème, chacun.
Pop.
Chacun problème.
I told you it's a kingdom come. Nalati pedigree, the Afro-lyricism agenda is way ahead of media, but dawn. Abba Father know that it's heavenly ordained for a mission to conquer. Yeshua be the name. Loletaliwe teka nini chiko iti kwa madongo maruto chane kit ngima kata tek manade. Podi nyagoria nyaga gigi, just a part of life. Though I wish there was another way my chick need. But I tell you as it is, the aristocrat sentence stand is crazy for y'all to survive. Blinded. Your money power over kindness, but love overcome all the stupidity behind it. And sure enough, I might come out a bit provocative, but true say none of you communists with a full made love is the only remedy to heal the people. Backstabbing, hating something I don't wanna be in a journal. We need a revolution in journal. We need us a healing journal. Reconciliation. Black man in need of a spiritual healing and journal. We need a revolution and journal. We need us a healing journal. Reconciliation. Black man in need of a spiritual healing. Yeah.
Papa Don. Yo, Big Papa, what do you think about that freestyle?
Yo, that freestyle was crazy.
Oh man, that's actually, I think that might have been one of the best freestyles on Bless the Mic.
The boy's nice.
The boy's nice. Timmy Tim was up there too, but yo, Papa Don.
On the
Papa
note of
Don.
past guests, though, actually, just shouting out love to Ondi Almadete, who was on here, and she was fire, and she just gave us love on Facebook and was referencing her interview and telling people to
big up
catch her.
Ondi,
So
man.
we love you. Ondi, I think she actually also has an event coming up this Monday at Creatives Garage. It's a Bob Marley
Shout out
tribute.
Creatives.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, every
so people
Friday.
who love Bob Marley,
Check this
it's
out,
a
though.
Monday morning thing. Do it.
I have missed this dude next to me, man.
I
No
know.
homo.
It's
I've
been a
just
minute.
missed him.
You just got to shave
Don't even have
too.
to
The
say
beard,
it.
man.
I miss you
too, man.
Welcome back, Jack.
I Asante sana. It's good to be back, man.
Big Papa's rhyming and stuff for you.
Yes.
But yo, seriously,
Fire.
we try to do a little, review, analysis,
We did
breakdown,
idiots version
unboxing.
of
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the dummies version.
we did
of
the
S-
dummy
of
version of the phone.
Exactly.
thing.
No, I heard you guys did a pretty good job, though.
Thank you.
But we thought it'd be a little bit better.
We thought,
Aw.
yeah.
Maybe taught us some real things.
And therefore, I rushed.
Yes.
Here I am.
Yeah.
And I have gifts. I come with the.
Let's do this again.
Yeah, let's do this right
S6
and real.
S6.
again.
Black sapphire, mate.
And
Black sapphire.
I mean, I've had time to play around with it, and I love it.
Oh.
It's a beautiful device.
You played around with this, sir.
Yes, I did.
Durex, just remember that.
We're just getting over the hump right now.
So yeah, okay, let's check it out. Samsung, you know, usual box. You probably saw this already.
Yeah.
That phone
Just
still,
nice
man.
again. It's still nice.
Looks good, man. Looks good. Oh my gosh. And just the feel of it now.
Nice.
Feels
Break
so
that
good.
down, Jack.
All right, so we have the metal casing,
Yeah.
which is very different from what Samsung are used to. They do a lot of plasticky stuff.
Yeah.
So the S6 is premium, man. Premium build, premium feel. So when you spend money on it, you know you're spending, on something that's really well designed.
Quality.
That's what I meant by saying it feels expensive.
Yes, it feels good, man. Honestly, man, it does. And they have this new technology called the Gorilla Glass. So
Yeah.
it's made of glass, but it's really strong.
Mm.
So it's not as susceptible to cracking and scratching.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool. See that?
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, it's a good looking.
So sweet. So yeah, what we have here is a 32 GB version.
Okay.
And one of the key features that I feel is really stand out for this device is the display.
Mhm.
Really cool display. We've got quad HD
Yeah.
display on it, 577 pixels on that 5.1.
Show it to
inch.
those guys.
I know, here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just drop it down a
Now,
bit.
when you talk about quad processors, if you had to break that down for a caveman,
We're going to
Yeah.
get down to that in a bit, my brother.
Not that we are.
No.
Just in case.
No,
For the average listener.
That phone, man.
what is that? What are you pointing at the bottom?
So this is one of those features that I'm going to show you guys about how to launch the camera, for example. So
Yeah.
the camera is another really cool feature that it has. It's got a 16 megapixel camera at the rear.
At the rear.
This one right here.
Damn.
And then it's got a 5 megapixel at the front. So you get some really
Wait.
quality
It
pictures.
has-
It's a different camera at the
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Come on,
It's really
Kevin.
cool.
No, I'm
And-
not even playing. I did
And
not
what's
know
even
that.
cooler is how you launch it. You see, it's a really fast phone. So you just,
Double tap.
yep, double tap and you get your
Damn.
brother.
There's
You
no
know your
missing
stuff.
moments. Yes.
Selfie game strong.
It's really cool, man. And then it's got all these really cool features, the modes that you can take. So if you're not really good at photography,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Bueno,
we got you
hongo.
covered. Hit that pro feature, take the photo, and
And you got
something really cool.
and
going.
game on.
So
Yeah.
clear.
Yes. So for all you guys who are doing blogging, Instagramming,
Yeah.
Can we do a
This
real
is the
quick
phone.
one right now?
oh yeah, let's do that.
No,
Ready.
man. Don't.
Yeah?
Don't.
No,
Bro,
man.
The thing
Don't.
that stood out the most when I watched the review that you and Sababi did was the wireless charging.
Cool.
And I opened up the box and it wasn't in there. So does that mean that's an extra? It's an accessory you buy?
You know
Good
what?
question.
Let's check out what's in the box.
All right.
So right here, let me just put this. Do you want to look at this?
Yes, I would like to hold
Yes,
it
sir.
again.
So when we open up the box, we've got a couple of things that are really, really cool. We have our usual phone charger,
Okay.
USB, or USB, as some people like to call it. And then we have our fast charging adapter here.
Okay.
So it's capable, when you plug it in, fast charges, you're in a rush, trying to get out, you can
Sorry.
charge, I think up to 50% in 10 minutes. I think.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not wrong, it's
Wow.
really fast.
Wow.
I stand corrected. I could stand corrected on the numbers, but I know that it charges really, really fast on this one. And then you have your
Headset.
headphones, earphones, the in-ear ones, usual, good quality, definitely, and a beautiful box. Let's put that aside.
Where's the magical charging?
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that comes
UFO.
it comes as a utility, so you buy it extra,
Okay.
and you'd usually place it on your, you place the phone on your wireless charging device,
Okay.
and you don't have to plug in the cables.
That's cool.
So we demoed that when we went to the Samsung store.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really cool.
Dude, and what about this, the 2-year warranty that I know the one thing I was really told about was this 2-year warranty, which is a standout feature for mobile phones, I think smartphones at this time. And what's that about?
Yo, Samsung have really come through on this one.
Yeah.
In terms of warranty, you're able to have 2 years warranty on your device as soon as you purchase it. And
Yeah.
when you're buying it, you can actually verify it. So you send an SMS out to Samsung and they verify the device. So you ensure that you're buying something that's
Okay.
true. And for 2 years, they cover you on software.
Okay.
And just any other things. I don't think hardware is covered though, but software for sure is covered.
But they've got that Gorilla Glass, so hardware shouldn't be.
Exactly.
And then, okay.
Exactly.
What's the price? This is what we couldn't get the figure correct here. What is the price, the asking price for this phone?
Okay, now there's two prices. Is the price for the Edge and the price for the normal phone. Now what we have here is the Edge, of course.
Okay.
And we're still yet to cover this Edge idea of the phone, which let me just demo that real quick before we come to price.
Before the price, because then it'll feel
price
very
was just,
worth it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the screen looks curved.
It's a curved screen right here, and so let's say like you want to watch some videos on the internet, for example. This phone didn't come with any videos inbuilt, so I didn't have time to load any. But anyway, it's a curved screen, so when you look at it, you can first of all save some contacts on the side.
Ooh.
Yeah, so your quick contacts can come through.
They just pop up. Color coded, you said.
Yeah, color coded. So I have my contacts there, and
nice.
have them on that. And if I put the phone upside down, the colors of the different users will appear on this side. So you can
that's
tell
freaking
like
cool.
who's calling you without. Yeah, it's really cool.
I would never put that phone like face first like that as well. I mean, I would never use that.
Gorilla.
You just can't. It's not the type of phone you just place on a rough surface.
But you know, when you're in a meeting, for example, you just want to do that. And be silent.
Yeah.
But you can still see who's calling you and what's happening.
That's freaking cool.
So you really use an executive phone.
Nice.
And another cool feature that we saw was, let me just do this real quick. So you come down to your settings, and you come to your where are we? Yes, the fingerprint
This is what I was
login.
so excited about.
So
sci-fi.
yes, it does. So you come through to your settings, you come to your lock screen, and let me just see this lock screen type, and you can choose your fingerprint, and that gives you that.
So nobody that once you put that down, it's done.
It's done, and you don't have to like use those patterns or put your password.
It's old school.
Yeah, and it's really quick.
That is awesome, dude. When I watched the video, I saw somebody wearing like headgear or eyewear. What's that about?
Yes.
All right, that was a virtual reality kit.
Oh, wow.
And what happens is you put your phone on that, and you can watch videos, you can play games with it, and you can use your eyes to control things. It's really, really cool.
Hold on.
We were just
M
talking
just said
about
you
this-
said that so casually. It was just a virtual reality.
Just a virtual reality.
kit.
We were just talking the other day, like as if it was at least going to be a few years down the line that this sort of thing was happening. So that's amazing.
Yeah, it's here, man, and it's in the S6. Next is now for sure.
So the difference between this one and the Edge was that.
Yes, this curved screen on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get 5.5 equivalent screen space for the form factor of a 5.1 inch phone.
Nice.
That's too deep for me, but I'm sure somebody out there
Well,
understands.
basically, it maximizes on the space.
Oh, okay.
It's like those ads, those like
More
ads.
for less, more for less.
Exactly.
Got it?
Got it. Thank you.
That is awesome, bruv. I want to ask, when do you think the S7 is gonna be launched? 'Cause this is my thing about buying an expensive phone, is I could go out and cop that right
Fast
now.
follow-up.
2 months later, S7. I'm there like. So
Chips.
when do you think they're gonna be releasing the S7?
Well, given the specs and the quality of this phone, we've already mentioned it's a quad core.
Yeah.
We've talked about the great features that it has in terms of display, build,
Yeah.
Okay.
camera.
Yeah.
This thing is gonna be here for a while, and even though another version comes out,
Yeah.
it's a good investment.
It's a good investment.
Good investment. We were talking about the price.
Here we go.
All right, now this one will go, for around 90K.
Okay.
But remember, you've got your e-warranty.
I don't have no 90K.
Brother, this is an investment, Shiraj.
Thank you very much.
I was just gonna
An
say,
investment.
I was just gonna say I don't have 90K, but I might just take a loan for that.
Yes.
Good
You
save.
know, when we were at the store, we actually met some, an elderly man
Yeah.
who went out to buy a phone, and he was like, "Yo, I wasn't gonna buy this phone, but man."
And he
I saw
bought it.
Yeah, he bought it right there and then.
Wow.
That's that paper, Kevin.
Really cool.
But see, that's what I'm saying, because I was telling him, Jack, you have to understand what you're getting before you start complaining about the price, right?
Correct.
I mean, because a lot of people are just, too expensive. What? Yeah. And the memes that came out.
Oh yeah, I know. But it's
Yo, I actually saw that on Facebook. And I was
Did
like,
you
yo,
see that?
Yeah, people really. I mean, you gotta appreciate quality.
Thank
Right.
you.
So I was gonna say also because you're also a DJ and everything like that. You know the hype about iPhones always is that you can like edit movies on them, you can make tracks on them. Is it similar on this where there's like such a range of things that you can actually do on the phone with different apps where it's like all inclusive, like
You know
a
what,
computer?
Marusha, is fantastic that you brought that up. This
I
is an
won.
Android device,
Mhm.
so anything that you can get on your Play Store, you can get here. Yeah, so your
Candy
BPM
Crush
counters,
Saga.
your music theory, your golden ear kind of apps that you use to train your ears.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the speakers on this thing is huge. 1.5
Yeah?
times louder than the S5. So when you're hanging out with your friends and
You
you,
can
don't
be
have
the
a
guy.
system, yeah, just put it there, bro.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Are there any other colors apart from black?
Well, right now this is the only one that I've seen.
Okay.
No, but I saw that there's like
Another
white pearl or something.
White
and there's
pearl
gold
indeed, yeah.
and there's
Oh, yeah?
emerald
Oh,
green.
snap.
I think.
Look at that.
Okay.
They're like Range Rovers. Those are
We
Range
like
Rover
Range
colors.
Rovers.
So
They
there's
remind
white,
me of Range Rovers. Yeah.
there's white, there's this, and then there's gold as well.
Yeah, and emerald green.
I might
That's
go for
sexy.
that
I know
emerald.
that emerald.
That's sexy.
I'm with you.
Yo, folks, I mean, Jack, thank you,
I
first of all,
know.
for coming and
Thank
doing
you
a
for
proper-
actually showing us what this magical piece
let
of
me
equipment
finally know.
is.
I mean, he even managed to turn it on. We didn't even know where to turn it on from.
Finally.
That's
turned it
fly.
on.
Yo, so as Big Papa Kev plays with that, Jack, thank you. I'm excited to see what you're going to review for us next.
Looking forward to it, man. Always a pleasure being here.
Oh, bruv. And I really hope they let you keep that phone. But, you know, we can discuss that later. We can discuss that later. For now, folks, we were down at Swahili Beach over the weekend. Be Distinctive had their high tide party. And Fuzak, he tried to tell us a little bit about that. But nothing says anything better than video. So check this out. And we'll be back with Party Calendar.
What's good? Live representing in the house.
Yo, Suraj, you look like you're having a pretty good time, man.
I actually didn't know any of this was being recorded.
Hey, man, you always got to watch out for the party cam crew.
Yeah, I
Dude,
do.
well, how many people do you think attended that party?
Well, it's a good amount of people. We were. It went way past our expectations. So
Yeah.
I'm not showing a good number, but over
I was
200
there.
I'm opening.
Yeah, actually, hey,
I
bongo.
was there.
Yes,
Maze tufanye
birthday
intro
boy.
wacha tufanye intro kabla utuambie. Si ndio?
Nah. Acha
Straight
kwanza
in.
niwaambie.
Ba-
Hey,
Saha.
shout out high tide pool party. It really kicked, you know. Swahili Beach tulikuwa down, Coastal, the Swahili Beach. Yeah, man, good people, good vibes, good DJs, you know. Puzak played, Suraj played, Frankie B played.
LA Day.
And LA
Shout
out to all of them, I'll see you.
That's massive.
Tatu tunaweza ji-introduce.
Basi, yo, this is the party calendar segment where we let you guys know what's happened and what's happening. So let's get straight into it. Still here, Bwana Ohungu, kama kawaida.
James Bong, I'll see you.
Yeah.
Alexis, aka the Wild Child.
Na kwa iko na Charles Slim kama kawa.
Bang, bang. Hey, Mazi, this is a major crew, brother. Every time this segment comes through, I'm psyched. So, I want to
On
ask
to it.
before you tell us what's happening. Did somebody go to the Blue Moon party?
Blue Moon Party and Suraj, did you hear about that?
Yes, I actually saw it on the banner today, and I was like, these guys are really proud of themselves.
Oh, yeah.
I
They
haven't-
love themselves.
Blue Moon drinkers don't hide.
I haven't heard from anyone from the party, so I guess
Guys are still black.
Neither do I know anything.
Don't lie, Alexis.
Wow.
Yes, Sal.
But we're gonna holla, of course, DJ Cafe, so that he tells us how it went
Full
down.
details.
For real.
Sasa basi, yo, bong bong.
Let's start getting on to what's happening. Yeah, I gotta start with the biggest, I think this is the biggest one going down. We have Chronix DJ,
Chronix,
Mika, Shemai, and Yadko will be playing at Sarakasi Dome, Dub Boys Jamaica, in Africa. I'll see you. Case will also be on the decks. Shout out to ZJ Heno and Rasambu. The party cam will be there. Courtesy of him, I'll see you.
Hey.
So shukran.
That's tight.
Entrance only 700 bob.
7 socks. Sarcastic.
7 socks, yeah, Sarakasi Dome.
That's tight.
Yeah, so make sure you all come out. tuvute hizo mastaff. I'll see.
Steve Nominaza qualify na hii natural hair.
For sure.
Natural. That's
Still
tight,
on the
man.
9th, we have Writers We Love Who Are Still Alive going down at Creatives Garage on the 9th from 6 p.m. The entry is 250 with a book. Without, it's 300.
So you can bring any book.
With a book.
Kifo Kisimani.
Just bring any book. That's pretty cool, though.
And featuring DJ Ronje and Simply Addy. So bring books, booze, and buddies.
BBB.
Ini funky ama.
Inakaa.
Tutatana tu mpaka na vitabu.
That's okay.
So also on 10th May they will have acoustic live by Maya Von Leko.
Maya Von Leko.
Sauti. She has such a powerful voice, man. I love this woman. So it happens at the Juniper Social. Juniper massive things there. Come through.
That's tight. Yo, Juniper Juniper Massive, that party, that last time I didn't expect a restaurant to be able to turn up like that. And you guys pulled a crowd of plus 600 people or 500?
Yeah, it was so funny. I had a friend who inboxed me, was like, hey dude, can I come for the party today? I was like, yeah, there'll be plenty of space for you to come. He comes in there an hour later, he's like, can you get me in? And I was like, I'm actually playing some music. I see him 20 minutes later with the ripped jeans, and he's like, I jumped the wall for you guys.
That's commitment. Yo, Sawa, Maya Von Leko at the Juniper Social.
Yeah, talking about the Juniper Social, I was talking to Case outside. He told me he'll also be doing something this weekend at the Juniper. Yeah.
Tight, man. It's good to see restaurants are embracing the turn-up, honestly, man. It's fun, man.
Talking about places embracing turn-up, another place embracing turn-ups, ni Creatives Garage. Hey, these guys are throwing events like weekly. Yeah. So they have another event called Bob, B-O-B, going down at the Creatives Garage, 7 to 10 p.m. Entrance is $250. It will be a night of Bob Marley acoustic covers with YLM and friends.
That's going to be so sick.
A celebration of life. Yeah, Maze.
Bob Marley.
Now, yo, YLM deadly, so I can't wait to see what those guys are going to play. Kina Ricky. Shout out to Ricky Matthews.
Kina Ondi.
I see. Bob Marley. Entrance now?
Entrance 250.
Oh, 250?
Only 250.
To now West make. To make it.
Make it.
Okay.
I also saw something on East Africa Fashion. Something going down, Alex.
Yeah, there's something going down. East Africa Fashion Week. Though iko mbali kiasi, 27th till 29th. At the Village Market from 6 p.m.
Okay.
So entry bado, they haven't confirmed, but it's gonna go down. Press conference 27th at West End and Designer Forum at the same place, but on the 28th.
Okay. Are you going for this?
I should.
Nah, yeah, for sure you should go for this, man.
Ukiona sponsors
no sponsors
half the cover page of the poster.
That's why they haven't told. That's why they haven't said the price yet. Just chill for now, but that's tight. I haven't even. Village Market always used to have the turn up in the food court.
Yeah.
That was a spot. So it's good to see that Vima is opening up again and letting guys,
It's opening up because I was also talking to my homeboy Frankie.
Yeah.
Him and Young Jockey, they'll be playing there on Saturday. They have a gig at Village Market. So if you can, come through, pass around,
Make through,
you skia some good jams.
Nice, man. Nice. Slim.
Yeah.
What else are going?
For people who wanna go back down to coast. Yeah, coast ni my yard. So, tuambie.
Mikhail Kuzi is hosting Car 57. The fundraiser beach party. Actually, this is a party with a cause. Kama kawa tunasemaga always kama kuna cause lazima tufike there. It's going down at 40 Thieves, Diani Beach. It's the Rhino Charge 2015. Entrance ni ngapi?
5 sock. Nice,
10 p.m. till late.
Exactly.
That's tight. Yo, Mikhail Kuzi, he threw a party. What is the UV?
You were there.
Yeah, nilikuwa.
It's stiff like all over.
Sikuwa, nilikuwa high tide.
That's tight. No, but Mikhail Kuzi, of course, anytime he throws a party, it's legendary. So, Rhino Charge fans, car number 57. Make sure you come out and support.
Yeah. You also gotta remember Most Def. is coming
Yasin.
down. Yasin Bay.
Yasin.
Yes,
On the
Yasin is back.
Yeah, it's true. And actually, last week, Akinyi basically proposed to Yasin Bey. So when you land in
Shout out
Nairobi,
to
just
you.
know.
You're gonna be someone's bae. all this will be happening at the Ebony Lounge. Shout out to Buddha Blaze. But I don't know. I'm hearing they're thinking of moving it because it's
To a
gonna
bigger
be
place?
packed. Yeah, it's gonna be packed.
Because you
Hella
also
packed.
remember who's that again? Who
Talib-
came there?
Talib Kweli, yeah.
Kweli shut the place down. Yeah, so bigger space is.
It's better, yeah, man. No, it's tight. Tickets are 5K for that, so I'm sure it's gonna be a massive event. Wild Child, I know Utafika, but yo,
Upgrade finally.
that's crazy. Okay, I don't know, Suraj. Is there any parties that we missed you out on? Where will you be playing any sooner?
Actually,
than 12th.
Temple Nairobi is back on the 15th of May.
Oh,
it's a little bit more of a promo as the stuff is not out yet, but catch myself, Jimmy Blanco, and a special guest DJ. As always, tickets to 700 bob. And yeah, all the money goes right back into that sound system.
I thought you were gonna say right back into my pocket.
I wish it did.
That would have been honest, man. But that's cool. Nice. So, guys, party tonight at the Good House,
At the
Kwame.
Good House with Suraj, right now, of course. Suraj.
But I do want to ask: are there any more parties? Quickly, I want to scare Suraj, man.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it for
sure.
Yeah, unless you wanna party. Of course, you can stay and party with us.
Na party cam itakuwa wapi?
Party cam it was at Diani, sahi party cam itakuwa. Yeah, we are going jam down.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
We'll be everywhere, basically, yeah.
Okay.
But make sure to find us at Sarakasi Dome this Saturday. I'll see you.
That's tight, man. Yeah, and you guys, when you see the party car, make sure to drop What's Good Live plug, you first time. Guys, usually they're not sure what to say on camera. Just drop What's Good Live. And for sure, we'll make sure we put you out. And who knows, these guys always have goodies. You might get something, Maze.
Talking about positives before we end it. Yeah, there's a homie who hollered at me.
Yeah.
She has a party coming soon. It's called the No Survivors House Party.
No Survivors.
Yeah,
No
more
Survivors.
details coming up, so make sure
Tight
keep
boy.
posted on the website.
That's tight.
And next week on Party Cam. I'll see you.
That's tight.
Tutakwambia all the details.
Yeah, folks. So I don't know, man. We're pretty hyped up for Suraj. So as you guys always know, the party show wrap out is awesome. DJ Delight last week murdered it. So I know Suraj is gonna do nothing short of that. What's it? I think let's get this party started. Thank you for joining us, man. Episode 21. It's been an honor. Midnight Hump Show. You guys, same place, same time next week. Until then, be good, man. Peace.